All right, what's up, everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to the PE Live. We have the nightcap. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. And guys, calm down about Streamlabs. I mean, remember, this is his first couple days on the job. He's been making a few mistakes. He's nervous. You know what I'm saying? Like, Streamlabs is a little bit nervous. Sometimes he comes and makes some mistakes, okay? So he's still learning his job, so calm down, guys. Jesus Christ, some of you guys out here getting so angry. He made a couple mistakes today. He'll be better. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna train him up. He'll be better. He'll be better. So shout outs to everybody here. I appreciate you guys being here. Welcome to the PE Live Nightcap. Today we're gonna be talking about, there wasn't really like a ton of different stuff like to kind of like exciting news to go over, but the exciting stuff is probably like the future for Monolith Soft. So we're gonna talk about like some of the news. If you haven't seen my video for today, you guys should have all watched it. And even after this live stream, you guys should watch my video. But I'm going to be getting you guys' thoughts because I haven't read a single one of you guys' comments from my video about Monolith Soft because I don't have time to read the comments. But I have time to stream for you guys and you guys to give me live feedback and talk to me about different stuff. So we'll talk about that. We're also going to talk about summer games. Obviously, a lot of people, I see VC, anytime he's here, he's freaking going off about Shakedown Hawaii. So we'll talk about some of the games you guys are playing, what you guys are planning to play upcoming. So that should be a lot of fun as well. So must play summer games, my must play summer games, you guys this stuff as well. And then we're going to get into random, or we actually have a random Q&A too. So you guys can ask me questions whenever. Just as long as it doesn't deviate too much from what we're talking about in the topics, I'll try to answer some of them. But if they're like weirdo stuff, then I'm probably not going to answer it. All right, so yeah, music requests and everything is still live. So if you guys want to do a music request, you guys know what to do in terms of that. And I think that's it. Ninja News, we have that one video on the channel. I am going to make the PE live from earlier today. That is not live on the channel yet since it was like 3 hours long. That's not live on the channel yet, but it will be live right after this podcast is done or this live stream is done. It will be live, yeah, because it's done processing. So the PE live from earlier will be live very soon here, and hopefully you guys enjoy the less notifications being when notifications do get sent out, but less stuff blowing up your sub feeds. Really, we got like 1, maybe 2 dedicated videos a day, and then we've got basically we're just connecting things, so we're not having like 5 different live streams of one gameplay, 2 different PE lives, this and that. So we're kind of connecting things a little bit more. So 3 videos, 3 to 4 videos in your sub boxes per day with maybe potential 2 regular videos, then also a couple PE lives in there as well. And any gameplay attached to a PE live just so we don't have to put out another separate video on the channel. So, so good stuff. All right. So let's go and let's get into the shout outs here. So if you want me to say hi to you in the chat, feel free to say hi. I'll say hi back. And I'll be more than happy to say hi to everybody here. Okay, real quick, guys. I did do it. Some people might ask because if you're here early, I did do a shirt change. And the reason why I did a shirt change is because I was eating some food and then the food spilled on the shirt. It spilled like right around, like kind of like right here. It's just like a little dot. So it's like, you know what? I might as well just change my shirt. Might as well. So anyway, either way, let's go ahead and let's get into the shout outs here. So, wait, Tim. This man, Tim W, removed his profile picture. Shout outs to Ray Lopez is here. What's good, Ray Lopez? It's been a while since I've seen you here, man. Good to see you back. Tyler Hamrick, what's good, man? He said you're good with Streamlabs. Yeah, Streamlabs timed out. I'm terribly sorry, man. Streamlabs, you know, I don't know what he was doing. He was just, I'm not sure what he was doing, but he was doing something. Rodrigo Gamer, what's good? Haunted Cake, what's up, guys? R Hops. What's up, man? You absolutely butchered my name in terms of, you said, hey, player S. It's a butchering of my name, but shout outs, man. Good to see you here. Let's see here. Gunslinger, what's good? Tim W. What's good, guys? Deadlock, what's good? PB, how's it going? Daniel Crowder, what's good, man? How's it going? You had to take a shower. Couldn't stay for the day stream, you had to take a shower. How long was that shower, bro? This you take a shower for 2 hours? That's not... How long did you take a shower for 3 hours, bro? The day stream was 3 hours long. You take a shower for 3 hours? Man, you're just like, well, I'm taking a shower all day. This man out here taking a shower for 3 hours. Let's go. This man's smelling pristine. Let's see here. Sweet thumbnail art there. Yeah. Thank you, No Filter Nintendo Podcast. Appreciate that. ASAP Rel, what's good? Dragon Gamer, what's good? Gunslinger, what's up, man? I know that water bill, bro. This man out here, got the water bill of the century. Jay, what's good? How's it going? Party man, shout out to the party man. What's up, man? Ubicore, what's good, dude? Hold on to those questions, guys. I'm gonna get through some shout outs and then we'll talk about it. We'll get you guys' questions answered. So hold on for just a bit. Focus on me. What's good? Neon Black Beast, what's good, man? Hold on to random weirdo questions, guys. I'm not answering weirdo questions like what's my favorite bread. Like I ain't answering that. Like not from a person. Not if you've got no profile picture and you ask me what's my favorite bread. Nah, man, you ain't getting that answer. You gotta. that's not happening. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Lee Percent, what's good? OG, what's good, man? The water bill is over 9,000. He just like burst the freaking shower head. It's over 9,000. Oh my gosh. Played some Mario Kart. Nice. You still playing that Mario Kart? Nice. There we go. Alucard, what's good, man? He said, I'm sorry. No, it's all good, dude. I'm gonna take off random questions from the topic. Nah, here, hold on. I'm gonna just take this off from random Q&A. I can't deal with it. I'm just gonna take it off. This is guys, it is not a regular Q&A. It is no longer random Q&A. I'm good. I ain't putting random Q&A in the title anymore because people say, so OJ, let me ask you a question. Y'all start acting like, I get my question asked. Okay, like you guys start asking the most weirdest questions out here. No, man, we're taking it out. No random questions towards the end. Yo, what's up, Rilo? Murdoch Loco, what's up, man? He says, I'm confused. Is it Streamlabs where we donate through? And how is and now is he a person? Streamlabs it's a program. Streamlabs is think of it as like. It's a whole program. It's what I use to stream this whole thing. It's what I use to, it can be a moderator, right? It can be like an auto mod bot. Streamlabs can do giveaways. Streamlabs literally powers the whole channel here. Like at the end of the day, like I use Streamlabs to record my videos. I use Streamlabs to live stream. Streamlabs powers like everything. It's the software that I use. That's what Streamlabs essentially is. And he got a little power hungry. He knows how important he is around here. So he got a little power hungry and timed somebody out for using bad language when they didn't even use bad language. Nindy Gamer, what's good? The Hands the Third, what's up, man? How's it going? Let's see, VC, what's good? I'm gonna get to you guys' thought. We're gonna start off with Monolith Soft first, guys. What's next for Monolith Soft? More so than anything before Summer Games. Arash, what's good, man? How's it going? 10th Gym, what's good? Galaxy B, what's up, guys? J2 Blue, Sexy G2 Originators here, what's good? He said favorite bread? What the heck? Yeah, man. He asked me about favorite bread. Nah, I mean, sometimes you got to know what a brother's bread is. You know what I'm saying? Like what type of bread they like. But I understand those questions. But hold on towards the end. Maybe we'll answer that. Nah, I'll answer it real quick because I thought it was a funny question. I like the healthy multigrain wheat bread. I mean, if you want my actual favorite though, like what I would eat all the time if I could not worry about calories and carbs, what is French bread. Like there's the big thick loaf of French bread. Those are freaking like the ones you get at Walmart for $1. Those ones are absolutely delicious. But yeah, French bread. But what I eat normally that I like, that's actually healthy for you or not gonna balloon your belly up. Just a healthy multigrain, like Sara Lee healthy multigrain bread. So there you go. All right. So let's go and let's get into. I think I pretty much got everybody here. The Hands the Third. What's good, man? How's it going? Good to see you here as well. Goki Gaming, what's good? We'll answer questions in just a bit. So let's see here. I think I pretty much got everybody. Vice 195, what's good? Yo, Andy, what's up, man? Welcome back, Andy. I appreciate you being back at another stream. Definitely glad to see you here. At least see your profile here. DJ Jam Monstar, what's good, man? How's it going? Good to see you here. Alonzo Vines. Shout out to Ninja Alonzo Vines. What's good? Ty is here as well. PB is here. Who else did I miss? Streamlabs obviously is here. Anthony Rudd. What's good, man? Good to see you here as well. All right. And I think I pretty much got everybody. So, yeah. I think that's it. I think that's everybody. All right. So, let's go and get into it, guys. The first topic here, we're going to be talking Derwin. What's good, Derwin Ashley? Good to see you here as well. Tim W. What's good, man? VC. What's good, guys? What's good, everybody? Shout out to Elite Ninjas and Chuba. Chuba's here as well. What's up, Chuba? Can't miss you. 4021. What's up, man? How's it going? Good to see you here as well. All right, so let's go and get into the topic here. So what's next for Monolith Soft? Today I did a video on Monolith Soft talking about how they've hit 209 employees, which is new ground. Like, nobody would have thought this company, if you would have said, oh, this company who's making beginning of the new world. Oh my God, what's going? Oh, why can I stop? Yo, shout out to David Drayton with the Toby Blister. Let's go, David Drayton with the $20 donation, becoming the top stream ninja of the night and the first Toby Blaster of the day. So thank you so much, David Drayton. Shout outs to my boy. He is the special ninja here in the village. My man is a special Ambu Black Ops. My boy David Drayton with the 20. It says this year has been crazy career-wise. Went from being considered for a big promotion in Cali to finding out that me and 4,500 people nationwide will be laid off by year's end. Oh my gosh. Your story has only been my motivation today. Keep doing great work, my dude. Dude, David, what the hell, man? You're being laid off by the year's end? Oh no. Thank you for the donation, man, but that's horrible news. Well, okay, well, what do you got? I mean, is there anything that you're lining yourself up with? It seems like you're not worried. And I know you're a confident guy, so I know you always have the backup plan, you know? So, hope everything's good, man. Like, that's horrible. But I mean, I've been there before, right? You know, I know the feeling. But thank you that I can be a motivation to you, my man. And I know dude, you're a smart, intelligent guy. I mean, obviously, I know you interview well. I know you know what you're talking about when it comes to business and what you're going to be doing. So I know you probably already got something lined up, you know? I know you do. I know you'll have something. By the end of the year, that's plenty of time for somebody like you to find something else. So shout outs, man. Thank you for the $20 donation, though. Let me go ahead and get your name up here on the top, on the leaderboards here. I'm good, my dude. Been ready. Okay, good. I knew it. I knew you were. There's no way that you're gonna go into a situation where you're not ready for the next thing. I already knew you were, especially when you told me your age, because I thought you were way younger. And if you were way younger, then I'd be a little bit worried. But when you told me your age, I'm like, okay, now I have nothing to worry about because I know you're gonna be good. So shout outs, man. Shout outs and congratulations on whatever is next, because you're just gonna do bigger and better things. So yeah, man. Thank you so much, though. I appreciate that, dude. But I've been there before, you know. I've been there before. I've been fired. I've been laid off. You know, I've been like, oh, well, there's nothing else, you know, where it was like, it was bad. I was like, I had to worry. I didn't have anything lined up, man. I was like, oh no. So shout outs, dude. I think you'll find something else, man. He said, hey, David just said in the chat, he said, I'm good, dude. He said he's been ready. So it's all good, man. I think he's good. If you know David's always ready. He's ready for the next thing. I know he's ready for the next thing. So it's all good, man. So yeah, man. Thank you for the $20 donation. You are the top stream ninja, and you're also the stream boss as well. So I do appreciate that. And that's the first Toby Blaster of the day as well. So thank you, man. All right. And he said he just quit my second job the other day. Yeah, that job was kind of trash, wasn't it, VC? All right, so let's talk about some Monolith Soft, shall we, guys? We had a video on the channel, did really well. I'm looking at some of the views for it, and over 6,000 views already before the day's end, which is pretty good, considering YouTube hates me and my channel, and notifications, apparently. So shout outs to everybody who's watched the video so far. A lot of comments on there, a lot of likes, so thank you guys so much. If you have not seen the video was titled, "This is Big for Monolith Soft," and we found out that they had over 200 employees, over 200. Yo, what's up, Hugo? What's up, son? They had over 200 employees there. They added 16 in the last quarter, and remember all those different like things that they were doing in terms of urgent hirings for new projects. It seems like we're gonna find out maybe this year what's going down. You know, what's going down this year. I have some of my own theories, which I talked about in the video, but I want to hear you guys' theories. They have 5 studios spread across Japan. They have their tier 1 studios. They have a tier 2 studio. They kind of have like, it's funny because like their tier 2 studio made Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is like, whoa. Like, wait a minute. The tier 2 made Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and Torn of the Golden Country. So that's pretty freaking good. That's pretty freaking good. So I want to see what they're working on, man. I want to see what that number 1 team is working on. So we'll have to wait and see. Let's see here. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Tag me at PlayerSense or hashtag PlayerSense For any of your thoughts on Monolith Soft, I'm gonna have a video for you guys too with Monolith Soft coming up pretty soon here. But we're, like I said, upcoming in the next few weeks, we're really gonna be hitting hard the Super Smash Bros. I want to bring Super Smash Bros. Content to you guys, but I don't know what content I want to bring to you guys that you guys will actually watch. So I'm trying to figure out what would be a good type of Super Smash Bros. Content. But we're gonna be really hitting hard the Monolith Soft and Xenoblade and all of that coming up, and also Fire Emblem Three Houses. So look forward to more cool videos and discussion pieces on all that goodness, you know, Xenoblade and all that, and Fire Emblem and Smash. But I gotta figure out what to do with Smash, because I did a Joker stuff and nobody watched it. So all right, so let's go and let's get into you guys' thoughts here. I believe there's around 30 to 40 people working on each Monolith Soft 5 development teams. Well, the Tier 1 development team has more than 30 to 40 people, though. The Tier 1 development team has like 100, like I think it's like 60 or 70, like more than that. So like the people that made like Xenoblade Chronicles X and the original Xenoblade, they have that in that original studio, they have more than 40, 50 people. They have like 70 something or more. So it's a little bit thinned out. Like the Tier 1 development team has more than that, more than 30. So yeah. No, I won't be doing that, Andy Ackerman. No, not at all. Players says Smash Lingo, please. All right, Smash Lingo. Make some funny Smash videos. All right, I'll do my best, guys. And Abba Tenwei says, are they all devs though? Are they counting building staff? Yeah, they're developers. They don't count like the freaking janitor or the custodial person like out there like sweeping the parking lots or picking up trash from out there. You know, they don't count that person as an employee. They're counting all the people that are actually, you know, involved in making games at Monolith Soft. So yeah, interesting stuff. All right, so Monolith fighting game, it could happen and it could be really good. Dude, I'd be completely down for a Monolith Soft fighting game. For like a 2D Monolith Soft fighting game, like a Xenoblade fighting game, I'd be totally down for something like that, where you get to use all the different Xenoblade characters fighting against each other. Yo, sign me up, man. Sign me up. I don't know if Monolith Soft can make that, but I think maybe like an Arc System Works or another developer who's good with, you know, 2D fighting games could make that. That would be completely dope. I'd be down, dude. I'd be completely down for that. Monolith Soft have taken the place of the old Squaresoft. Yeah, pretty much. I think that's pretty much the whole thing with Monolith Soft, is that maybe they don't make as many games as Squaresoft, but maybe they can try to make as many games. Maybe they can get that, because really, Monolith Soft games used to take a long time to come out, right? You look at Xenoblade Chronicles and look at Xenoblade Chronicles X, you know? Like, Xenoblade Chronicles came out in 2010. Xenoblade Chronicles X came out in 2015, so 5 years in between, you know, the game. And then there was a lot shorter time period from Xenoblade Chronicles X to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That was only 2 years because they reused the same engine and they didn't use all the same, like, they kind of just said, okay, let's just get this game going from the start. So yeah. Yo, what's up, Renegon user Abaddon? What's good, Abaddon? Good to see you here, my boy. Good to see you here. Monolith Soft could probably make a really dope Parasites Eve game. Yeah, but they don't own the license, so I'm not sure. Let's see. Square needs to give Xenogears back to Takahashi so he can remake the game, because it's a masterpiece. Way better than Final Fantasy VII. Wish more people could experience that game, but Square cuts its budget. Well, I mean, the game is available on the PS3 for people to play. So yeah. Alonzo Vine says, I would love to see Monolith Soft give another shot at a game like Disaster Day of Crisis they made on the Wii. That game's interesting. I'm not sure if I'd like to see them go back to something like that, but you know, you never know. Maybe they can make maybe they make something that's better this time around. Because I don't think that I played the game. I don't think it's okay, but I don't think it's that great. I'll be honest. I don't think it's that great, but I think it's an okay game. It's not a bad game. MFS Gameplay, how you doing, man? Good to see you here. Just getting up to say hi. How you doing? Deluxe Services Monolith are becoming more important to Nintendo. I think maybe they have more important input into the next Zelda than Breath of the Wild. They are becoming kings of the JRPG for sure. I mean, I think at the end of the day, the people who are the producers of Legend of Zelda still have the most input on there. But I think that they're really helping to shape maybe the open world and what Breath of the Wild or the next Zelda game is going to do. Because I think they're going to still go in that area. Obviously, Breath of the Wild was a huge success, so I think they're going to continue on with that. And Numa-san did say that, like, hey, I think the next one's gonna be, like Breath of the Wild. So I think they're gonna stick with the whole open world formula. I think what they're gonna do, that they're gonna cave into like the people complaining though about dungeons and stuff like that. I think they're gonna add more of the puzzle dungeons and things like that to slow the game down all the way to freaking crawl, because that's what puzzles in Zelda do. So they're probably gonna add stuff like that because people complain. So that's what I would expect, is that we're gonna see something, like similar to, like, we're gonna see something like Breath of the Wild, but also have some more dungeons in there because everybody's whining about dungeons. How would you feel if Xenoblade an MMO online? I don't really like MMOs. I'll be honest. I'm not a huge fan of paying monthly for a game. And I'm not a huge fan of having it all connected online. I mean, MMOs are kind of like the things that I hate the most in gaming these days, which is other people that I don't know. And also always online. So I mean, I don't. For me personally, I mean, I would play it because it's Xenoblade and everything. But at the same time, it's not like I'm out here fiending for like an always online MMO. To be honest, man. Let's see here. Did I ever play Disaster? I did play Disaster Day of Crisis. Yeah, I did play Disaster. It never came out here in the West, but I had a Wii to where I can play games. What's it called? I can play games from other regions and all that. And it was no problem. Just imported the game and played it. Play Asia, baby. Baby. Yo, what's up, Jucifer? How's it going, my boy? Good to see you here as well. It says, all I know is I'm excited for all the games that are going to come out from Monolith. Yes, very excited about that. Yo, what's up? Renningon user Vizion is here as well. Shout out to the long-term support, guys. I appreciate that. Xenoblade Scramble. Well, they talked, you know what? The funny thing is that they talked about that, Jay Davy. Like, I think it was like Koei Tecmo or whatever. They talked about them wanting to do like Xenoblade Warriors or something like that. So I mean, I don't think that would be something that would be too far off, that someday we get a Xenoblade Warriors. I think that's probably gonna happen one of these days, is that we get a Xenoblade Warriors. You should do a poll regarding Smash content and see. We want to see. Yeah, I should. Or I don't know what to put in the poll though. I'd probably say like maybe stream clips with stupid titles. But then again, I don't want to embarrass anybody or anything like that. So I'm not really sure what I would do. Xenoblade Warriors would be awesome. Xenoblade Warriors would be awesome. Persona Warriors is not, but Xenoblade Warriors would be awesome. Oh my god, Xenofighters fighting game. Yeah, we talked about that just a bit. Gunslinger, like a Xenoblade, fighting game would be dope. I'd be completely down to Shulk versus Rex in a fighting game. Let's do it. Make funny videos, but not the same as Mighty Keith. He makes videos like live action, like live stuff, what he does, and that's pretty much all he does. So, I don't know, maybe it seems like a lot of effort for that. When I'm not like, if my like mind's not really into it, I don't really feel like creating that type of content that he does, So yeah. Let's see here. We'll most likely see a new fantasy RPG IP at E3. Yeah, I talked about that too, Neon Black Beast, where I talked about like there could be like a new fantasy RPG from Monolith Soft. So I'm really hoping that becomes the case, with them. I'm really hoping that we do get some type of new fantasy RPG. I'd be down for that. I'd be completely down for that. Fire Blast says, OJ, if we could get Bandai Namco and Square to work something out, I'd love to see Xeno Warriors game. Wait, why Square? Why Square? Xenoblade is owned by Nintendo, and Xeno, like, what do you need Bandai Namco and Square Enix for a Xeno Warriors game? You need Koei Tecmo and Nintendo for a Xeno Warriors game. You don't need Square Enix or Bandai Namco. Oh, well, yeah. Oh, well, you need them for Xenosaga. Yeah, you need them. Okay, yeah, Xenosaga. Yeah, and then you need Square for... Yeah, you're right, actually. You need them for every Xeno game. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you're talking like all-encompassing, not a Xenoblade Warriors, but like a Xeno... Okay, the whole encompassing of Xenoblade. Oh, yeah, that would take too much collaboration. I don't know if that would happen at all. That would be tough, or I think that would be difficult for that to happen, just considering how many developers you'd need. But then again, we've seen stuff like Project Cross Zone, right, which has had a bunch of different franchises from like Sega and Capcom and all these different franchises, in that game. So maybe something like that happens. So Gears and Xenosaga, yeah. I think that'd be a little bit tough. But we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Cosmos and Telos are in Xenoblade 2, so maybe they work something out. What would you even call that game? You just call it Xeno Warriors. That's all. It's very simple. Like if there was a Xenoblade game, like that was in the same style of like a Warriors game or a Muso game, oh, just Xeno Warriors. Easy. It's very easy. Xeno Warriors. Xeno Warriors Chronicles. No, you just call it Xeno Warriors. I mean, you have like Fire Emblem Warriors. It's very simple, right? Fire Emblem Warriors, and then you have Hyrule Warriors. You just call it Xeno Warriors. Xeno Warriors. That's it. Imagine this: Monolith Soft cross Platinum Games. That'd be cool, but what would they make? What type of game would you like to see? Like, what would it be like? Because Platinum Games, they don't make RPGs. Well, they kind of do sometimes, I guess, right? They helped out with Grand Blue Fantasy Link, but then they were not on the project anymore. They were not the developers, so it's interesting. Yo, what's up, Matthew Campos? How you doing today, my boy? Good to see you here, like always. I'm on Xenoblade Chronicles 3 next, to be honest. Do you? You know what? After Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I think I'm okay with Xenoblade. I would love to see Xenoblade Chronicles X 2, or I'd like to see a new IP. I think a new IP would be dope. Just like do something new. And then you can come back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3 like after that one. Maybe you come back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3 in a few years, or like in the next 5 years you come back to Xenoblade. But then take all your experience. Like I talked about this in my video. Take all your experience that you have from Xenoblade Chronicles X and Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and put that into a game, but then a brand new IP. I think that would be dope. No Xenoblade Cross Fire Emblem. No. Fire Emblem can make great games. Xenoblade can make great games. No, none of this. No, there's no need to put a bunch of Fire Emblem characters in Xenoblade or vice versa. No. Make Fire Emblem games. Make Xenoblade games. I don't want to see it unless it's like a fighting game. Okay, Xenoblade Cross Fire Emblem fighting game. Okay, great. But if it's anything outside of a fighting game, I don't want to see it. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, dude. That's all I gotta say. That's a big no. Because you have to start. They act so weird with these crossovers. They make the gameplay watered down, or it's really weird art styles. Like I don't like to see that unless it's a fighting game. We do not need another Tokyo. We don't need how Tokyo Mirage Sessions turned out. We don't need that. That could have just been a new IP. Tokyo Mirage Sessions is a good game, but let's just be honest here, guys. Like they tried to salvage, dude, they should have just made a new IP. That's what they should have just made, a brand new IP to where it can go forward, so it didn't have the moniker of Tokyo Mirage Sessions. If they made a brand new IP and it wasn't called Tokyo Mirage Sessions and it wasn't this weirdo mix of Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei, it would have sold a lot better. It would have done so much better. But no, we don't need that. Can we just fast forward to Astral Chain? Yeah, that would be good. Let's see here. Man, you're really against Xenoblade and Fire Emblem. I am. I really am against, unless it's a fighting game, which we already kind of got that, right? Super Smash Brothers, but there's only like a character, like Shulk. But I mean, like, I just don't think that I'm not a fan of these crossovers. They almost never work, dude. They almost never work, and then like they sound good at first, but then at the end of the day, they end up not being anywhere. They end up not being what you expect, and it's just like, okay, for me at least. So I mean, just make great Xenoblade games, make great Fire Emblem games. I don't understand why we need to somehow try to fandangle in Fire Emblem characters into Xenoblade or vice versa. I don't understand that. Yeah, Smash is a fighting game. That's what I said. Unless it's a fighting game, then that's cool. But if it's not a fighting game, if it's some type of weird RPG where you try to mash Fire Emblem characters and that style of game, because no matter what you do, Fire Emblem is a strategy RPG. Xenoblade is an action RPG. Something's got to give. You can't do both. And if you try to do both, it's going to turn out really bad. You're going to try to say, okay, well, how much of Fire Emblem do we put in there? Okay, wait, how much of Xenoblade do we... Okay, well, what about these fans? It just gets... It gets stupid, and that's why Tokyo Mirage Sessions turned out the way that it did. Tokyo Mirage Sessions isn't bad, but let's just be real here, guys. They showed us a bunch of Fire Emblem characters, and they showed us a bunch of Shin Megami Tensei characters. And then they crossed them together. In the final game, we did not get where are all the Shin Megami Tensei characters? They showed off Nocturne Dude. They showed off all the people they showed off Flynn. They showed off all the cool Shin Megami Tensei characters. All these cool Fire Emblem characters. Dude, we didn't see any of them. Aside of a few of them, and they're in weird formats and all that. Come on, man. That's not what they were going for. You guys all know. I mean, and like I said, I love Tokyo Mirage Sessions, but that's not what they were going for. They ran into walls. They ran into problems trying to mix Fandangle in Fire Emblem and the gameplay in Fire Emblem into a turn-based RPG like Shin Megami Tensei, and then they ended up with Tokyo Mirage. They ended up changing everything because it was stupid. That's why. That's not what they were going for. Otherwise, they wouldn't have done that art like that. They wouldn't have done that if that's not what they were going for. Let's see. I don't know. Tokyo Mirage Sessions is probably a better game how it's compared to what it would have been as a standard crossover. We don't know. But that's what I'm saying. Like, what's the point? So you're trying to say that, oh, well, so they should try to do things, and if it doesn't work, maybe they'll get it. Just make a new IP. Just make a new game. Why is it even a crossover in the first place then? Obviously, there's forced crossover elements in that game, and there's no Shin Megami Tensei characters. It's just like, it's forced crossover. It doesn't work. That's what I'm saying. Like, these crossover things don't work. Just make a new game. They should have just came together and made a new game. Like, and that would have been so much better. And they wouldn't have wasted as much time, because I know that they spent a ton of time trying to make Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei work, and it didn't work. It didn't work at all. So they made something completely different. That's why we didn't see the game forever. Dude, like, they didn't show the game. They showed that original trailer. They showed literally no gameplay elements until it was ready to be shown off. Until there was a trailer and they knew what the game was locked down, what it was going to be. They showed nothing because for more than a year, or I'd probably say years, they sat there and tried to put Fire Emblem characters with Shin Megami Tensei, and it didn't work. So they only showed it when it was ready, when it was actually completely redone and remade, you know? It would be like them saying, like for example, what would it be? Like Metroid Prime 4, right? They let us know that they're restarting development on Metroid Prime 4 with a different developer. Now, Tokyo Mirage Sessions didn't restart with a different developer, but they completely restarted development of the game. They probably had a build going of what they were going to do with this game with Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei characters, and they said this isn't working. So then they completely scrapped it and then started all over with that. There was no way they were planning this waifu singing type of 16-year-olds and all that. They weren't planning that. There's no way. There's no way. So yeah. So I'm not big on that, guys. I just like to have my Fire Emblem games and my Xenoblade games. I don't think we need it. In my opinion, I don't think it would work. That's just me. Would you be interested in seeing them make a game using the similar mechanics as Xenoblade with the Nintendo IP, like Zelda RPG, or maybe to get them to make a Mario RPG? Well, I would be down for like a Zelda. Or yeah, I talked about that in my video today, Deadlock. Watch my videos. Watch my videos, please. But no, I talked about that earlier, and I said that, yeah, I think I'd be down for them making, like, not the same as Xenoblade, but make a different battle system and make an RPG that has, I mean, I'd be down for that. I'd be completely down for that. What is Streamlabs doing? Dude, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Ace Gamer. But no, Tokyo Mirage Sessions is definitely not a watered down Persona. I don't know why you would think that or why you would say that. No, it's not. It's not at all, actually. It's a really in-depth game. It's actually, Tokyo Mirage Sessions is more like Shin Megami Tensei, more so, stupid phone. It's more like Shin Megami Tensei more than anything. It's not really like Persona. Outside of maybe some, like, you can think like teenagers, you know, that are in high school outside of that. But in terms of like the gameplay mechanics and all that, it's not really like Persona at all. So yeah. Ronnie Bell, I talked about that. A Xenoblade Chronicles 1 remaster or remake. I think that needs to happen. In the video that I made today, I showed off, it was like 4K Xenoblade Chronicles 1 HD remake, or sorry, remaster, and it looks so good. Even with those basic Wii graphics, yo, it looked really good. So, man, Monolith, they can do something awesome with that. They made like a 1080p, 30 frames per second complete remaster of Xenoblade Chronicles 1. I'd be completely down for that. But I enjoyed Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE. Really, I do. The game comes to Switch. I do like it too, but you guys, I think some of you guys don't understand what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that Tokyo Mirage Sessions is a bad game. I'm saying that the crossover didn't work. Yo, shout outs to Andy Ackerman with a $25 donation through Super Chat. Thank you so much, Andy. I do appreciate that, my boy. And he says, so, just to be clear, no combining Xenoblades and Fire Emblem. Smiley face. Yes, Andy. Just to be very clear. No combining the two. Because I don't want them wasting development time and resources on something that's probably not going to work. Now, if they did it and it worked, I'd be happy. Very happy, Andy. But yes, I think I spent, 10 minutes complaining about that right now? I think I spent 10 minutes complaining about that. I'm sorry about that, Ace Gamer. You didn't say anything wrong. Streamlabs is being a bit aggressive today. But shout outs to Andy Ackerman. Andy, I'm gonna put both of you guys up on here just because Super Chat is a bit weird because it takes YouTube takes 30%. So technically, 30% of that would make you about. But David Drayton used Streamlabs, so we're gonna go ahead and put you guys both up here for Top Stream Ninja. Okay, how about that? Because you did donate 25. So get you both up here. Thank you so much, Andy. I appreciate that. You guys give some love and some sitting out and some emotes to my dude, Andy Ackerman, who just recently started watching the podcast or started watching the shows and has already donated twice. So he's very, very, very generous. So thank you, man, Andy. I appreciate that. What's up, The Rev? How's it going, my boy? Good to see you here. Good to see you here as well. Alonzo says Tokyo Raw Sessions is fire. I had mad people gathering around to watch me play it on my last deployment. Yo, shout outs. I like Tokyo Mirage Sessions, guys. I like Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Well said, OG. I'm not a fan of crossovers. Yeah, I'm just not huge on them. But what do you guys think about a Xenoblade Chronicles 1 remaster? What do you guys think about something like that? Would that be dope? Man, that would be nice, man. Don't you go losing your head, though. Oh my gosh, I would be so down for that, man. I'd be so down for that. Out of all the different Xenoblade games, what would you guys like to see first? A Xenoblade Chronicles 1 remaster or a Xenoblade Chronicles X remaster? Which one would you guys like to see first? You know what would be dope? Like I said in my video, a double pack. Xenoblade Chronicles X and Xenoblade Chronicles 1. The Xenoblade, I'd pay $120 for that. I'd pay $150 for that. And like a steel bookcase, I'd pay $200 actually. A steel bookcase, completely remastered, Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Along with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, 1080p, whatever, smoothed out frame rate, all that good stuff. I'd pay $200 for that. And a nice steelbook, and it has like an X on it, and it has like Shulk's face. It has Shulk's face at the top. It has Elma's face on the right. It has who else's face? It has like Dunban's face on one side, and then it has like who else? And then it has like Lyn. And then it has like Lyn's face on the bottom, and it's like an X on there, and it's just called the Xenoblade, the Xenoblade collection. Dude, sign me up. Sign me up, the double pack, dude. That would be, oh my gosh, that'd be so good. I was for either a new IP or a remaster. Well, which one would you want remastered? I don't do. How dope would that be? Nice steelbook edition. Man, Nintendo could make a killing. An absolute, it'd be so worth the money. I'm hoping that's what they announced at E3. They're like, okay, we got something for all of you Xenoblade fans. Look out for this. And all of a sudden, Takahashi-san comes up and, the voiceover. Thank you so much, Xenoblade fans, for playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We enjoyed all of you guys' thoughts and comments, but now let's hear what's next. And he bows his head a little bit, does a little bow, then all of a sudden, for the first time in HD. And it's like, oh, you guys know it's going to be the hype moment at E3. I got a direct or something. It's like, oh, Xenoblade Chronicles 1 comes to the Nintendo Switch in stunning 1080p HD. Like, dude, how dope would that be, man? Like, oh my gosh. Mav Intensify says, I feel like they could get away with making a gacha game for phones like Fire Emblem Heroes. Pretty simple games like that help show off the characters. Yeah, I mean, that's cool, but I mean, like, I want to know about the real, I want the meat and potatoes. I don't want to hear about gacha games. Like, I don't even care about Fire Emblem Heroes. I had it on my phone. I deleted it because it's so, I'm not a tap revolution guy. I'm not a tap guy. People out here going, your smartphone. I'm not trying to play games like that. And guys, I've tried. I bought a freaking gaming tablet, to get into these games. I've bought, I've downloaded all these tap games, like these Dragalia. I'm just not into this tapping stuff. So, I mean, if they do it, that's cool, whatever, great for the franchise. I get it, you know, I get it, like Pokemon Go and all this stuff. But I'm never gonna be into this tapping stuff, you know. So yeah, I love Xenoblade Chronicles 1 remaster. I'm still clueless to how Shulk's universe and Rex parallel. Yeah, it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see. Yeah, I don't need Xenoblade Chronicles 2's more style on Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Okay. Yo, Charity Scott, what's good? What's good, Charity? Let's see here. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 remaster would be amazing because the biggest thing holding back the first game's graphics is just the Wii hardware. I played Xenoblade Chronicles 1 with some HD textures on Dolphin, and man, it's beautiful. Yeah, you know what, Ace Gamer, like, can you tell me how to do that? Like, I need somebody to walk me through step by step how to do that. I swear, if somebody hits me up on Twitter and walks me through step by step, like maybe like tomorrow morning, whoever has time can walk me through so I can download that and install it. And I swear I will start playing it for you guys and stream it. I promise you I will. Like, I will drop my Let's Plays of everything else and do that. If somebody can just help me out, because there's like, it seems like there's like a lot of steps to it. I just need a little bit of help. So if somebody knows how to do it and they can walk me through on Discord, like step by step, I'd be very appreciative if you guys could do that for me. So yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 remaster. I have Dolphin. I can hook it up. Oh, okay, Gunslinger. Thank you. Are you available tomorrow morning? I know you probably got work or something or school. I'm not really sure. Help the man, OJ. We need to see the walkthrough. Gunslinger, can you? I think you have me on Twitter, right? Maybe when you get some time tomorrow. I don't want to, you know. I know you're probably busy. You're doing stuff. Let's see here. The internet has all the info, OJ. I know. That's why I'm asking you guys for help. That's why I'm asking you guys for help. A full remaster would look even better than HD textures on an emulator since there's still artifacts from the geometry. Yeah, that's why I would like them to do a full remaster. Gunslinger, I'll DM you, Gunslinger, okay? When you get time, we'll do it tomorrow when you get time. Just when you have any free time, we'll do it tomorrow. No pressure. Wave Symphony says, is Xenogears the same franchise as Xenosaga and Xenoblade? It's the same, not the same exact franchise, but it's the same developers who made it. There's some similar themes, but not really the same. It's not exactly the same, you know? Like, Xenoblade isn't the same as Xenogears. Xenogears isn't the same as Xenosaga, you know? But it's just basically the same developers, though. But they're not connected, you know, in any way that we know of. All Xeno means is, like, alien-ish life form, stuff like that. But they're not connected. Xenoblade is Xenoblade, Xenosaga is Xenosaga, Xenogears is Xenogears, you know. I got Dolphin in my NVIDIA Shield, and Wii games are choppy on there. Yeah, well, that's NVIDIA Shield. I personally would take Xenoblade X remaster first. Oh, would you want a Xenoblade X remaster? Xenoblade X is definitely, like, I can see why. Xenoblade X has some pretty good stuff to it, right? Xenoblade X, you have, what do you have in Xenoblade X? You have online play in Xenoblade X, so that can be like a PE Ultimate type of game. Xenoblade Chronicles X has a huge open world that's seamless. Xenoblade X on one cartridge, anywhere that you want. That'd be the dopest portable game. That might be the best portable game ever. Even better than Xenoblade Chronicles 2, because Xenoblade Chronicles X has a seamless open world. So you don't have to, like, you can just go anywhere in that open world without loading screens. Like, you can just fly around. Like, that type of game in the palm of your hand is OD. That's just amazing. So yeah, I think I'd like to see that too. I think I would like to see that as well. That'd be nice, but a double pack would just be amazing if there was like a double pack. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, I'd be completely down for that. Completely down for that. Let's see your party. I already said that. Okay, sounds good. All right, cool. All right. So yeah, how smooth emulators depend on your hardware usually, unless the emulator you're using is just crappy, and then that's just unpopular ones. I got good hardware though, so yeah. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 Xenoblade Chronicles 1 get remastered. I'm spamming the Rhine time everywhere, dude. We have to. Dr. Keyblade with the $1.99 donation through Super Chat, and he says, "Yo, OJ, what are your thoughts on Our World is Ended?" I don't know what that is. Our World is Ended, so I don't really have any thoughts on it. I don't know what it is. What is it? Can you let me know? Deadlock7 says, perhaps, but thank you for the $1.99 donation. I appreciate that, but I don't know what that is. Let's see. I also feel general audiences would like Xenoblade X more than Xenoblade 1 because the massive open world. I think, yeah, the massive open world is definitely more marketable. But people, man, people love Shulk, dude. People really love Shulk and the Monado. Like, people just love that style of gameplay with Xenoblade, you know, and like the story. People still, to this day, still say Xenoblade 1 greatest game ever made, you know. Deadlock 7 says perhaps you should use the HDMI adapter that includes graphics processing. You can play GameCube and Wii games using it, and upscale smooths and removes jaggies. Okay, but can you do that to hook up to like the computer for like streaming though? Let's see. Our World End is a Switch game. I think it's an action game. Is it? The power of the Monado. I think. Do you mean the world ends with you? Let's see here. Oh, okay, not okay. Oh, it's a visual novel. Okay, yeah, I know. Isn't that novel with a bunch of like girls in like certain like the school outfits on it? Yeah, I mean, I don't really know much about the game, so I'm not really sure. Dr. Keyblade says donate another. You didn't have to donate another dollar. You could have just tagged me in the chat, but he says it's a visual novel coming out for Switch, kind of like is it Steins or Steins Gate? Steins Gate. Yeah, I'm not big on visual novels. Although I want to stream a visual novel, and see if you guys like it. But I mean, like, I don't know anything. I don't know too much about the game, so maybe I'll check it out at some point. You can hook it up to an Elgato, and it's still smooth and everything. Okay, cool, cool. So that means you need 2 of the cables then, right? Because for an Elgato, you've got to hook in one cable from the Elgato to your Wii or your GameCube, right? And then you got to hook in another cable from your PC, because I have my Elgato capture card I have one that's jacked into my mother drive on my PC. And then you got to hook in another another one of those nice cables to your monitor. So you have to get 2 of those cables, right? Okay. I don't have TikTok, but I got ban talks, or sorry, I got timeout talks. So we do have a timeout talk that I can get you on. Calm down, homeboy. Calm down. This isn't. I know, I get it. You're probably out from school. You know, you got your fresh milk just sitting there, ready to drink. I get it. You know, try to have a little bit of fun. Usually you get ignored in streams. I get you, but I ain't trying to see your TikTok comments, man. Calm down, Noah. Calm down. Calm down. Put the milk down. Relax. Relax and ask some actual normal questions, man. Here in the village, you know what I'm saying? We're all just be cool. Be cool, dude. Be cool. Like I said, I don't mind jokes and all that, but you're spamming TikTok stuff. I don't do that TikTok crap. Whatever it is that you kiddos, you know, shooting up Tide Pods, playing Fortnite, and drinking milk. I don't do all that. So I don't know what you're talking about. All right, man. So just calm down. Calm down and ask some normal questions on Monolith Soft. All right. So let's see here. Tim W says, would you stream games like Doki Doki Adventure? Probably not. All right. So let's go. All right. So let's go ahead and let's move on to the next topic here, guys. Let's see here. All right. You guys have anything else on Monolith Soft? I'll answer more questions. I'll answer more questions on Monolith Soft. Let's see here. So many PS. Okay, hold up. I want to answer this question here. So many PS fanboys complaining about Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 being exclusive to the Switch. Look at the comment section of the latest trailer. What was the latest trailer? The latest trailer, which one, MTY? Like the one that Game Informer put out, or the one that... What trailer are you talking about? The Japanese one? Let me see. Which trailer are you talking about? The one that Game Informer... Which one are you talking about? Oh, the M cable. Oh, okay. The M... Yeah, so I'd have to buy 2 M cables, right? Or just 1 M cable. Which one? How many M cables would I have to buy? Ain't nothing wrong with milk. Did my body good? Bruh. Let's see here. Which... Are you talking about the exclusive coverage trailer? The Game Informer one?
This month...
I don't see it. So let me know which one you're talking about, MTY. I think it was just the Game Informer. That was the latest. That's the latest trailer that I can see. So, which has a couple bits of new information on there. No one complained that Spider-Man PS4 was exclusive, even though most previous Spider-Man games weren't exclusives. Well, Sony paid for that game particularly, so. Let's see, fun fact, but despite what marketing tells you, milk does not actually help build strong bones. It has calcium in there, so that's the only way they can get away with telling you that. So calcium helps, but there's other ways to get calcium in your body, and milk is just kind of disgusting, to be honest. Your body doesn't need milk unless it's like you're talking about like from an infant, like breast milk. That's different. But like once you get past that stage, nah, there's other stuff that you can take. There's other ways to get calcium and other stuff to make your bones strong and all that. Adults shouldn't be drinking, and if you're an adult, you shouldn't be drinking milk at all. There should be no reason for you to drink milk whatsoever. I'm a growing boy. Oh my gosh. Dragon Gamer says, I don't know if you saw my comments, but I enjoyed Tokyo Mirage Session Sharp FE. I really do hope a game comes to Switch. All right, man. I saw it. I did read off your comment. Let's see here. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. He says, love your personality and your channel. Thanks for all you do. Thank you guys so much. We've been having a little bit of a growth spurt recently. I think we really, like I said, we're just really focusing on like, the stuff that you guys want to watch, like, Xenoblade and, Smash content. You guys come out for the streams when we do them and, like Fire Emblem stuff. So we're just going to double down on that type of stuff. I already got a video ready for you guys tomorrow morning on Fire Emblem. Good video too, with a good thumbnail, obviously. Need milk, that Nutter Butter cereal though. I use almond milk, so I have almond milk. I drink almond milk. Well, I don't drink it like, oh, I'm drinking almond milk, but if I have cereal, it's with almond milk. It's not with regular milk. It's not with 2% milk or cow milk. Cow milk's disgusting. Humans don't need to be drinking that. You don't need to be drinking it. That's for cows. That's for little baby calves. That's for animals. It's not for humans. All right, so let's move on here, shall we? Otherwise, we're gonna get on a little milk rant. Let's see here. True, I drink almond milk as well. There you go. You really get used to it. After a while, you get used to it. Almond milk it tastes like the same thing, and it tastes so much healthier. It doesn't leave you all lethargic and bloated like regular milk does. What about cheese though? Cheese is made from milk, so you don't need to be eating that either. Or if you do eat cheese, very small amounts of it. Very, very small amounts of cheese. Xenoblade X and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, X2 on the Switch. Dude, that would be dope, Dragon Gamer, if they said we got Xenoblade Chronicles X ported over, and we've got Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Dude, E3, there has to be a Xenoblade announcement, right? I'm feeling it in my bones, man. Like, there's going to be some type of E3 announcement with Xenoblade. I think there just has to be. Like a new IP announcement and maybe even like a Xenoblade. Maybe what if there's 3 announcements? Dude, they should just go all out. They should just Thanos, dude. Should just Thanos it, man. It does not taste the same, but it's good. Look, I say you get used to it. It doesn't taste the same, but you'll get used to it. At first, when I first started drinking, at first I started with soy milk, but then I would switch from soy milk to almond milk. And at first it was disgusting, but now it just tastes normal. It's fine. It's not a big deal. See, do you think Endgame's popularity, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, has the potential to be one of the highest selling third-party titles? Yeah, I think so. Absolutely. I think it's definitely has a chance to be that. I guess we should move into must-play summer games, right? VC, I know you had a list of summer games that you were... There you go. There's the list. This is my top 5 summer games in order. So we're moving on to the next topic, guys. We're moving on to the next topic. And the next topic is... must-play summer games. What are your must-play summer games? We know the lineup, right, guys? We know our lineup for the next few months, between May, June, July, August. You guys know my must-play games. I'm going to list them off real quick. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Super Mario Maker. That's a must-play game. I'm going to play. I got to try it out because it looks kind of cool. I've been watching more of the trailer stuff. It looks kind of cool. Even though I'm not big on Super Mario Maker. I'm going to play that game. Astral Chain. Those are my God Eater 3. Those are my must-play games. So what are your must-play summer games? And there's more. AI the Summoning Files is coming out in the summer. There's a lot of good stuff coming out in July, dude. There's a lot of stuff. So Fire Emblem VC's must cross off summer game. Must cross off list summer game. Astral Chain. Oninaki, yes. Oninaki is a summer game as well. My summer is full. It's Ultimate Alliance 3, not 2. Okay, sorry, my bad. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, not 2. Ultimate Alliance 3. Sorry, I was talking too fast. Dragon Quest Builders 2, I'm secretly excited for. We'll put in way too many hours for that. Any chances of Thanos for Smash? Probably not, no. AI is hype. Okay, you're looking forward to AI? I don't see a lot of people talking about that game as much, but you guys were, when I made my video on that game, you guys were like, oh, snap, this game looks kind of dope. Like, we'll see what they do with it. So, yeah. Let's see here. My work money. Okay. Um, what the hell, Streamlabs? Dude, how? Dude, Streamlabs is tripping, bro. I think, you know what, Streamlabs, it's called Astral Chain. I think he thinks it's just saying ass, dude. I think it's Streamlabs. Oh my gosh, man. No, you guys can cuss, but you can't cuss in a certain way. Like no F word, no F word cussing, but no like a lot of cussing in like your stuff. So yeah, we like to keep it, you know, PG 13-ish on the channel. Definitely not no M-rated stuff. You know, even though sometimes we'll make jokes here and there, but like we like to keep it to where at least, you know, kids can watch, you know, with families and stuff like that. So. But no, he didn't even say anything. Ty said, number 1, Astral Chain. Number 2, Dragon Quest XI-S, which, dude, people forget that's even coming. That's not a summer game, though. At least I don't think it is. Number 3, no, they said fall, so that's not even a summer game. 3, Assassin's Creed Remaster. That's a spring/summer game, okay? Pokemon Sword and Shield, that's not a summer game either. So, yeah, we're talking about summer games. Animal Crossing, that's not a summer game either. So, yeah, but Astral Chain definitely is. So, yeah, Assassin's Creed 3 Remaster. I think, yeah, that's the reason why. It's not. It wasn't because of Astral Chain. It was because of Assassin's Creed. Oh my gosh, you got timed out for 1 second. For 1 second, I gotta figure out how to change that. Like with the timing people out. Like what? I don't even know how I set that. How is that even set? Like, what was? Let me see the Streamlab, the Cloudbot. What's going on with this dude? Let's see here. Restrict words appearing on your voice or blacklist. Let me take a look. Use the default blacklist. Send punishment message. All right, this is what it is, guys. There was a default blacklist here of words. Let's see. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over to my YouTube, guys, and I'm gonna get the blacklist of words that I already have, and I'm gonna tune this up because people getting timed out for no reason. This is degrading the quality of the stream, to be honest. Like when you sitting there getting timed out and you don't even know what you did, you're just putting in things that's actually not cool. That can turn people off to the stream. So let me fix this right now. Actually, like I can't be waiting because I'm gonna forget. So let me fix this right away. Let me see here. Community settings. All right. So copy, add a word and phrases. Oh, you can't copy and paste. Oh, yeah, you can't copy and paste on Streamlabs. That's unfortunate. All right, so I'm gonna have to fix it for right now. So we're gonna exit off of this this default blacklist. So that should save, and I will fix it later. So mods, y'all just be ready for that. All right, so I think we're good. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Oh my gosh, I think we're good. It's because it's from Assassin's Creed. I thought it was Astral Chain, so I think it's Assassin's Creed. God Eater, can I explain it? Yeah, it's online. It's up to 8 players online. It's like a Monster Hunter style of game, like a really fast-paced Monster Hunter. That's really the best way to describe it. Really fast-paced Monster Hunter. You head into maps and areas and locations. You fight, you pick up, you get like rewards, you get XP, you get like drops, so like different weapons and stuff like that. And there's like an end boss of each stage, or there's like an end goal. You do that and then you go back. It's like really grindy. But you can play you can play up to 8 players with God Eater 3. So Matthew Jenkins says Astral Chain, Super Mario Maker 2, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, God Eater, and AI. Yeah, man, that's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. No, it's fine. You can say stuff like that. It's just that I'm probably gonna not respond to you if you put stuff like, oh yeah, Toronto's like beating like basketball and all that. I'll talk about it at the very end once we're in random. But yeah, but yeah, you don't have to worry about it. If you want to put it, you can put it. It's fine. All right. So hyped for Assassin's Creed. Get timed out. Oh my gosh. No, look, no. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Streamlabs is actually really good. Streamlabs is really good. There's a lot of customization options with Streamlabs. It's just that you've got to fine tune Streamlabs. Like Nightbot is okay, but you've got to fine tune Streamlabs. Once it's fine tuned, trust me, it's gonna run like a well-oiled Streamlabs machine. But right now, I'm just doing a couple different tests with it. So sorry about that, guys. Will you stream co-op play with your ninja on Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3? Yeah, I'm planning on doing that, where you guys have save files to where you only like you guys can have separate save files, and then you guys can have save files where we're gonna play on stream, so we're all like right around the same level and everything. So yeah. I wonder if Animal Crossing is a summer game or not. I mean, it seems like Animal Crossing is going to be maybe September. I mean, that's what I would think it'd be, a September game. So I guess, is that still summer? Is September still summer? Does anybody know when summer actually ends? So yeah, let me know in the chat. Gunslinger says Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, Daemon X Machina, Astral Chain, Super Mario Maker 2, Oninaka, and Fire Emblem. The funny thing is that where is Daemon X Machina going to go? You know, where is that going to go at? So that's going to be interesting to see, you know, when that comes. September 21st until fall. Okay. So I think Animal Crossing could technically be a summer game. September is still technically summer on the calendar. Okay. All right. Take it easy, Ba. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Wake me up when September ends. Wake you up when September ends. Okay. David Machina doesn't even look good to you. I think it looks great, man. I think it looks great, and they're gonna make some improvements to the game. So I think the game is looking good. I like mech games, but I'm a big fan of mech games, so I think it looks great to me. So I'm looking forward to the game. As bad as Days Gone. How much is Days Gone sold? How bad is Days? What do you mean in terms of reviews, or do you mean like in sales? We don't know the sales numbers. So do you mean like reviews? I think Days Gone's looking like 70s ish. I think Daemon X Machina, if they make the adjustments that they make, I mean, you're basing it off of the demo. That's not the completed package of the game. You're basing it off that, which is stupid to do that. You should base it off the final package. Once we get the final game, then see how that is. Then you can make an adjustment from there. But like I said, I don't think so. I think it's going to do better. If you talk about reviews, I think it's going to do better. Because they're going to make adjustments. Days Gone didn't take anybody's feedback. They didn't do anything. All they did was put out the game, even with all the issues that it had. Daemon X Machina put out the game, said, hey, what can we fix? They're hard at work fixing that, and they're going to make a better game from it. Just like Octopath Traveler probably went from like a 70-something rated game, or early 80, to a mid-80s game, or higher, because they took the feedback from what we got. So I don't see why Daemon X Machina is going to be a bad game, when they're literally taking the feedback that we gave them to make a better game. And now you're saying, oh, well, it's still gonna suck. Like, why? I don't get that. I don't understand that logic. Fans always say developers don't listen to us. Developers don't hear what we have to say. Developers don't listen to us, and they come out with a bad game. When a developer literally puts out a demo and say, hey, this is a rough demo, this is a prototype, tell us what we can do to make the game better, they do that, and then you still say the game's gonna suck. I mean, like, that's what? like wait a minute, what? See, like, this is why developers don't do stuff like this, because you still have people that crap on them no matter what, you know? Let's see here. They're fixing Sonic, so it will be good now. I mean, that's a different thing though. They're just fixing the look of the Sonic. It's the look of Sonic. It can still be a bad movie. The people were just pissed off at the look of the Sonic movie. So, what's up, Jade? How's it going? But yeah, I don't get that, man. I don't get that. Default resolution as the M cables do more than graphic adjustments. Okay. Does the M cables work with like Switch too? Like, you can use the M cables with anything? And like I said, do I need 2 M cables if I'm going through a capture card, or do I just need 1 M cable? Which one? Nero says Judgment, Crash Team Racing, Mario Maker 2, 3 Houses, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, that's China, or what I'm looking forward to. Nice. Okay. Fire Emblem will keep me occupied till 2021 game. What about, like, is that all you're getting? Just that one game? Just that one game? That's it? I'm looking forward to E3 as my first summer entertainment. E3 is always a great entertainment, thing. It's always great to have E3 around. Obviously, like I said before, and I've said many times, E3 is not the be all end all, but it's always nice to have. It's always nice to have. We're on summer games. We're on most anticipated summer games, or summer must buy summer games. That's what topic we're on, Jade. Rilo says I'm pumped for Ninjala, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and Oninaki. Okay, well Ninjala's, I don't know when Ninjala's coming. That game, I thought that game was supposed to be spring 2019. They got like a shadow delay out of nowhere. That game was definitely spring 2019. From what I remember, it was a spring 2019 game. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but yeah, Ninjala's MIA at this point, so they're probably making refinements to the game to make it better. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. Deadlock 7 says, if more devs did demos that asked for feedback, we would see better games released. Certainly ones that people knew that they were getting. Exactly. So I don't understand why right now at this point people are just, oh, it's going to, like, saying Damn Ex Machina is going to suck. When they literally asked for our feedback, and there's a good base game there. Obviously they need to brush up some things, but it's a prototype. It's not the final product of the game. They're still working on it, so I don't understand why it's not going to be good, or it's going to be like Days Gone. You know what I'm saying? When Days Gone didn't ask us for anything, they just put out the game. Yet you have this developer literally asking us, like, well, what can we do to make it better? And they took our feedback and they're going to make the game better. So I don't understand that. I don't understand the logic behind that. Anytime a developer asks us for our feedback on a demo that they put out, and then the final product is always better. I've never had a demo that I've played where the developers particularly ask for feedback, and then the final product doesn't end up being a lot better than what it was. Octopath included, yeah, OJ, seems like one cable is fine. We'll have to get one and try it myself. Okay, one cable is fine. Where do you get those M cables at? Where do you buy them at? Are they on Amazon? Does anybody know where you buy those M cables at? Are they on a specialty retailer? Let me see. Oh, okay. I see it here. Amazon, $129. Let's see. And you can use them for Switch, right? Deadlock? You can use them for Switch. Oh, this M cable's looking. Wait, why does it come with the USB cord? I need somebody to give me the crash course on this. Yeah, you can use them for Switch too. M cable upscales a whole new level of performance and power game adventures VR made real. Okay, so like you gotta plug. Okay, what do you plug the USB into? Step one, plug the. Hold up, let's go through this together, guys. Hold up, because these M cable people talk about, like, I know Super Metal Dave talked about the M cables. I know Spawn Wave talked about the M cable. So let me go here to reaction. You guys tell me about these M cables, people who know about them. Hold up here. Step one, plug the USB connector onto the TV power to power the M cable. Okay, well, what if you're using a monitor? I don't have a USB out on here. So can I just plug it into I can plug it into like a USB out on my computer, right? Okay. Source the game console, plug the connector named source into the HDMI of your gaming device. Display the monitor, okay. Step 3, plug into the TV HDMI on there, okay. Recommended platforms, okay, so you can use it for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, but okay, they don't talk about capture cards here, So I'm gonna ask about capture cards. They don't talk about capture cards here, so. Let's see here. USB out. Yeah, I think you can just plug it into like a USB, like on a, like on my computer or something like that. So. We can't trust. We can trust Nintendo to surprise us. All right, guys, let's go to move into random Q&A. We're an hour 18 into the stream, so if you guys have questions, I have answers. If you want to talk more about your summer games or Monolith Soft, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to answer those. So let's see here. And we got E3 this summer to look forward to. Yeah, we got E3 and we got games. We got E3 and a ton of games, man. The fire transition was pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it, man? It's like, look at the. It's cool. Is that a Streamlabs thing? That is a Streamlabs thing. That is. Everything that you guys see, all the graphics, everything up here is all Streamlabs. Everything up here, except for like the camera, that's obviously not Streamlabs. But all the graphics and all the the stuff that you guys see, that's all Streamlabs. Everything here is Streamlabs. That's what powers the stream. Cali boy, yeah, I'm California. I'm California, Central California. No, it says don't think I've ever heard your thoughts on Baten Kato series. Yeah, I've talked about it on my channel before. I like the Baten Kato series, and I want it to come back. Deadlock says yes. It has to go through the card. It has to go through the card and use the card's own software, etc. It seems like a few hoops to jump through, but well worth it. Hold up. But what do you mean by that? What hoops are you talking about here? Yes, it's complicated, but it seems well worth it. Like, what do you mean by so I can't just buy this M cable and hook it up to my capture card and to my Switch and to my monitor and everything's fine? I can't. There's other things that I got to do. If it's something that's solid and normal, then I'll do it. Then I'll buy it. But if it's not something that's solid and normal, to where I got to go through some other or buy two of them or something, I got to know. I'm gonna talk to Spawnwave about it, to John. From the Bay, currently in Tucson, Arizona. Shout outs to Tucson. LA in the building. Shout outs to LA. Let's see here. Jade says summer is gonna be crazy. Super Mario Maker 2, Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, God Eater 3, and Astral Chain and E3. Yeah, dude, summer's absolutely nuts, man. I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna have the time to do all this stuff because you guys know how E3 is. If you guys were here last year, E3, bro, we had live streams popping, we had videos going down all day. It was just nuts. The best E3 that I've ever had was hanging out here with you guys. That's why I don't go to E3 anymore. Last year's E3, and then I think, when was the last time that I went to E3? I think I went 2014, 2015, and 2016. I don't think I went 2017. I didn't go last year, 2018. The best time that I had was hanging out with you guys here for E3. It's always great. Always great. Why nobody talk about Bloodstain? Well, we were just talking about Bloodstain. We were talking about it. It's already got its release date. Everyone's just waiting for the game because it's been like 5 years, man. Like, everybody just wants the game to come out now, you know? Everybody just wants the game to come out. So I'm just waiting for it. We've been waiting. You can, but for the best effects, run it at console's base res. Let the cable do all the work, or you don't see much of a result. Spawnwave will know exactly what you need. Definitely chat with him. You can, but for the best effects, run at console's base res. Run at console's base res? What do you mean by run at? So we gotta change it to 720p? Or what are you talking about with the swag? I don't understand what you're talking about there. Are you into tabletop games at all? I wanted to get into them, but I'm a trucker, so I never have time. Andy, man. No, I'm not really into tabletop games at all. I like Monopoly, though. But I think you meant like stuff like Dungeons and Dragons or like the Batman game or like the Street Fighter game, stuff like that. Nah. I've never really been into those too much. So yeah. I played Dungeons and Dragons, though, when I was a kid. I used to play Dungeons and Dragons every now and then. It was kind of cool. I could play Dungeons and Dragons. I thought that was fun. So yeah, that was cool. All right, let me see. Did I miss any of you guys' questions? Nintendo announced their E3. Has Nintendo announced when their E3 presentation will be? I think it's going to be the same time that it's always been. I think it's going to be the same time. I think it's like Tuesday or something like that. Like Tuesday, like at 9 or something in the morning. I forgot when, but yeah, it's like they always have it at the same time. Let's see. LMA of the logic behind it is because barely anyone got a request to send feedback for David Ex Machina. Barely anybody got a request. Well, how do you know how many people got a request though? I don't get that. And like I said, they're gonna look at there was people that I saw on Twitter that I know played the demo that got requests that said, hey, this is what they're gonna tell them, or this is what they're gonna put on there. So there was plenty of people that I know that got requests. I got one, but I didn't fill it out. I was just like, I'll let other people do it. But I didn't fill it out. But they sent out enough. It's not like when you say barely anybody, as in like what? They only sent out like 2 of them or something like that. Come on, man. Come on, VC, dude. Like you're reaching now. You're reaching here. You're reaching here. Are those prescription glasses? No, these are gaming glasses for block out the blue light and all that. OJ, have you ever played Trine? I'm thinking about buying that exclusive series at GameStop. Should I play them? Trine, I've played it before. I'm not a big fan of Trine, but I know a lot of people like Trine though. It's a good game, but I don't like it. Dave Gaming says, what are you expecting from State of Play Direct announcement? I'm not expecting anything. Spencer S says, you're better off running Xenoblade 1 on Dolphin. It can render the game in high resolution, can use HD textures. The M cable just smooths out the 480p via algorithm. Okay. Well, I'm going to try out. I'm going to have Gunslinger work with me tomorrow. So, on this one here. So, we'll see how it is. Matthew Campos says, thoughts on how good Bloodstain is going to be. Nate from Direct Feed said the game he didn't like it so much. I mean, and that's fine. I mean, that's his opinion. You know, Nate also says that he doesn't like Super Mario Sunshine. You know, and there's people that will like seriously go cry, seriously fight to the death about not liking Super Mario Sunshine. You know, I played Bloodstained twice. I played the game before it was polished. I played the game back with the crappy graphics, and the game wasn't as good. I played it back then, and I thought it was fun. I played another demo, so I mean, Nate played it in a certain environment. I've played both of the backer demos. Each one got better and better, and now the final version is better than all of the ones that I played before, and I had fun. So I like the game. I personally like the game, and I've played it, and I've played builds that were worse than than whatever they brought to PAX or whatever, and they're still brushing it up and making it even better. So I'm looking forward to the game. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it a lot. And I like it. Like I said, I like it. I'm not just saying that just because I backed the game. I actually have gameplay of me playing it. You know, and I thought it was great. I thought it was really good. So it's Castlevania. It's not really hard to mess that up. I mean, it's just Castlevania. I don't see why it would be a bad game. Personally, for me, it controls well. There's a lot of cool different enemies in the game. It feels like Symphony of the Night. It feels like that. So I'm looking forward to it. But it's not everybody's cup of tea though. Deadlock 7 says yes. The lower the better. Believe it or not. Apparently, it looks for worse jaggies and improves them. So if you run at 1080, it won't look as well. Odd, I know. Yeah, that's weird, dude. That's so weird. So you just run it like at 720p. Is that what you're saying, or you run it at like 480p? Let's see here. Dave Gaming says, okay, I already read that. Matthew Campos says, thoughts on how good... Okay, I already read that as well. Jade says, what do you think Nintendo will announce at E3 Direct? Dude, I have no idea. I hope they announce some good stuff, though. I'm hoping we get some Xenoblade stuff. But I'll have a prediction show probably in June. So maybe I'll think of some other stuff that they're going to do. Excuse me. Would you like to see Legend of Dragoon 2 get announced at the State of Play on Thursday? I don't think Legend of Dragoon 2 is ever going to be announced. I think they're done with that franchise, or it's going to be a while. But yeah, that would be, dude, Alonzo, sign me up, man. I'm a big Legend of Dragoon fan. I think that Legend of Dragoon is great. So I'd be down for them to bring more Legend of Dragoon out. But at the same time, like, it's Sony, and you guys know how Legend of Dragoon is. You guys know how Sony's been with Legend of Dragoon, and they have not done really anything with the franchise since the original release. So yeah. I'm going to run a test for some of you guys here. Hold up. All right, so keep the questions coming, guys. If you guys have questions, I have answers here. So go ahead and tag me at Playersense or hashtag Playersense. I'll answer questions for like another good 30 minutes, or I'll take you guys' comments, topics, feedback, whatever the case is. Be more than happy to answer you guys' questions. I am going to make also the PE live from earlier today, because we are about to, we got 30 more minutes of this stream, so we're going to end this stream. So if you want to watch the PE live from yesterday, that is going to go live pretty much as this stream is going on. I'm just going to go ahead and set that to be live. So So yeah, you guys can watch that after this one. But we still have 30 more minutes of questions because I love you guys. So keep the questions coming. And I will get this ready for you guys so you guys have more content to watch afterwards. All right, there you go. That should be live now. All right, I'm keeping my expectations low for E3 just in case we didn't get a lot of announcements. I think we'll get some good announcements. Last year, a lot of the announcements were ruined. So you have to keep that in mind that a lot of the announcements last year were ruined. So I think this year we could see some really cool announcements, you know, not get ruined. So I said this before, but I missed the New Horizons from SN. Any hope of something like that for Switch? New Horizons from SN. What's New Horizons? I don't know what that is. And what is SN? I don't get that. State of Play is definitely going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting. I'm looking forward to streaming it. You guys didn't like my opinion on State of Play before, so we'll see how this State of Play goes. We'll see how this one goes. I think it can be interesting to see what happens at the next State of Play. Seafaring Rog? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of it before. I don't know what Seafaring Rog is. What is that? Yo, you guys are really liking the Fire Emblem Three Houses video. Yo, we got way more views that like today that like yesterday we ended up with like 3,000. Now we got like 7,000. Yo, shout outs. More Fire Emblem videos coming for you guys. Okay, you guys are happy with this. I see you guys. All right, nice. Thank you guys for the support on the Fire Emblem video. Fire Emblem video is doing really well. Monolith video is doing really well, so shout outs. I kind of know what you guys are kind of like wanting to watch now, so that's good. Over 100 comments on that too, so yeah. Yo! Let's go. We back in the 160, boys. Let's go. Blanket 6 with that brand new membership. Thank you so much. And once again, welcome to the elites of the Elite Ninja Village of Player Essence. I appreciate that. Enjoy your brand new emotes, my boy Blanket 6. You do get access to 15 new emotes. You also get access to play against the Elite Ninja in Super Smash Brothers, Pokken Tournament, ARMS, and everything else that comes out on the Nintendo Switch that we're going to be playing. Super Smash Brothers. You want to get good at that game? Come here and play games with us. Today we actually even had Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So we had all the Elite Ninja playing that, and that I was getting bodied today by VC and Party Man. So come body me in Mario Kart and other games. Well, not in Smash. You're not gonna body me there, but come body me in everything else. And the Elite Ninja. See if you can keep up with us, man. So shout outs, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that sponsorship, and that gets us back to 160. Really near the member goal. We've been kind of teetering. We haven't really been able to get to that 165 and 175 for a brand new emote, man. So shout outs. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Welcome. All right, so let's go ahead and get this up to 160. Back in the 160, boys. Appreciate that. We have an exclusive Discord too, Blanket. So make sure you check out the community page on the home menu. Just go on the community tab and scroll down a bit. You'll see a Discord link. And if that one doesn't work for you, I'm going to post a fresh Discord link tonight. So look out for that. So shout outs, Blanket. Welcome. Fire Emblem for the win. Yes, Fire Emblem is amazing. Why did I just now get the notification that OJ is streaming? YouTube sucks. Yeah, I'm sorry, Batman. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll get notifications when I tweet out stuff. I do need to get a schedule for you guys, though, right? The general schedule is PE Live day cap is at around 1 o'clock or so, PM PT, and then the night cap is around 6 something or so. So I'm gonna put that in the on the community page, and I'm also gonna put that on the titles for PE Live when you guys can expect the time. So you guys can just like check. You guys can just check automatically to see if I'm streaming. You know, so you guys know the general time range of when we're gonna be streaming and stuff like that. Yo, my boy Ghost, Ghost 123. You sponsor this channel, I'll subscribe to your channel. No, I'm joking. That's actually against YouTube terms of service to ask for stuff like sub for sub or stuff like that. So yeah, man. Let's see here. Let me see. Horizons. Okay. I'll check it out. Andy. I'll check it out tonight. I think State of Play will be pretty disappointing like the previous one. Okay. Did Jordan Fringe unmember to bring you down to 159? Nah, he didn't. Jordan Fringe is still a member. I mean, I know he supported me on Patreon before, so he might just like let it run out at some point, but he might not. Either way, Jordan's the homie. So regardless, him even just membering in the first place is nice of him. He doesn't have to give me anything since he literally, he comes on the podcast and he doesn't ask for anything back, in terms of stuff like that. So, so Jordan's awesome. So it's all good, but nah, he didn't. He didn't. Sometimes the memberships don't auto renew. Sometimes you have to kind of go in and renew it yourself. So sometimes people just be like, all right, I'll renew it later or whatever when I get paid or whatever the case is. But either way, I appreciate the support, even if you're here for a month, 2 months, whatever the case is. I appreciate it. Let's see. I don't even own a PS4 and I was disappointed. That's a Jay. Oh my gosh, really? You own a PS Vita? State of play is going to be 10 minutes, so it can't be that bad. Bro, it's going to be 10 minutes of disappointment. Dude, it's going to be like, all right, we're going to talk about this game. All right, no, we're going to talk about this game. Okay, all right, bye, guys. Thank you for coming on the next State of Play. Bye. And they're just going to like freaking go gadget, like shoot out of a freaking seat in the car. All right, bye, guys. And just shoot. I'm like, all right, was that it? Okay. State of Play, 10 minutes. The Japanese version is 15 minutes, though, so they're going to show off some cool new Japanese game or something like that. All right, take it easy, Dragon Gamer. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Appreciate that, man. Hopefully, since Sony won't be at E3, those 10 minutes will be insane. I don't know if you could have an insane 10 minutes. I mean, maybe you can, right? Like, I was kind of hyped with Pokemon. I know other people weren't, but I was kind of hyped with, oh my God, like, that was only like 7 minutes. So, I was excited to see. So, we'll see what they show us, man. We'll see what they show us. Any dates for Death Stranded and Last of Us? I don't think they're going to give us dates for Death Stranded and Last of Us at this State of Play. Only 10 minutes? I mean, maybe, but I don't know, man. Let's see. Dragon Gamer says Fire Emblem Three Houses, Sword Art Online are my favorite games. Or Sword Art Online players, since my game are hollow, or online hollow. Dragon Quest Builders 2. I don't know if I should get God Eater for the Switch. Good night, everyone. All right. Well, there you go. All right. Well, we don't know. We have to wait and see. All right. Also, shout outs. We did get a brand new Patreon as well. Really feeling it. Thank you so much to, is it Josiah G? With a brand new Patreon as well. When you sub to us on Patreon, I'm really feeling that. So thank you so much. The soul of Pyra burns within you. So I do appreciate the, Patreon pledge, the tier 2 Patreon pledge as well. Remember, guys, tier 2 on Patreon also gets you guys access to our exclusive Discord, in addition to play sessions against us in Super Smash Brothers and more. If you want to come get better, that's what I always tell people. You want to come get better at Super Smash Brothers, or if you want to play games against us in the Elite Ninja Village, either one of those works just fine. And you're gonna be able to play and chat with us on Discord and all that good stuff. Discord's fun too. We have a community manager as well. Sean Diamond takes care of that. So we have a community manager for Discord that makes sure everything's in line there. He's very nice of him to do that as well. So shout out to Sean. So yeah, man. You guys check it out. A reviewer on Amazon said that the M cable causes lag on screen, causes frame rate to drop. Okay, does it? Okay, one reviewer said that, or like all reviewers said that. I gotta talk to John. Did John make a video on it yet? Do you guys know? Because I know he bought them, but did John make a video on it? That's you? Okay, Andy. All right, cool. Thank you so much, Andy. I appreciate the tier 2, man. I really do appreciate the tier 2. Andy, man, you're an elite ninja, bro. You gotta get a profile picture. Let's go. I know you said that you're a trucker, though, so you're probably busy, doing... By the way, I really respect truckers because y'all make sure that we all got all the products that we get, all the buildings that are built, all the products that we get, all the stuff that builds that builds places, not just here, but worldwide, or because of truckers, man. So we need you guys. So shout outs, dude. I appreciate what you do. But yeah, man, you got to get a profile picture, my boy. Jucifer says, you know how we change our card info for YouTube PE membership? I need to change credit card, but I don't want to lose my 1 year symbol. Yeah, you won't lose your 1 year symbol, Jucifer. So as soon as you come back with it, you'll get your symbol. It'll pick up right where you left off. Let's see here. Everything you own came by truck. Exactly. Everything that we own, like the computer parts and the speakers, all that is shipped. All of that is manufactured, and if it's from China, if it's from somewhere else, it's shipped in a boat or airplane, mostly boat though, and then the trucks take it and then drive it to the stores. So you have to. I mean, and that's why truckers, at least a lot of truckers these days, are getting paid a lot more, because before it used to be low paying and blah 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 and a lot of disrespect, but now It's like, no, you got to pay them more. I know in my area in California, the Walmart truckers getting paid pretty good, you know, getting paid pretty good. So like once again, salute to what you do, man. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to do any of this right here. We need you guys, plain and simple. We need you. I deliver all those pizzas you eat from Walmart. I drive for Walmart. Yo, monkey boy, you drive for Walmart? Okay, there you go, man. No truckers, no switches. Pretty much, man. Pretty much, yeah. Like the the UPS trucks and all that stuff like that. You need them. You need them. So yeah, it's still low pay. Depends on where you're at. Depends on where you're at. Here in California, here in Central California, it's actually really good pay. It's some guys getting paid, you know, 80K plus, you know, a year, which I guess for some people might be considered low, but I mean where I live, that's a pretty good pay. Class B trucker here. Yo, shout outs, Jucifer. You totally don't seem like the trucker type. I didn't know you were a trucker too. Yo, shout outs to the truckers that here watching. Appreciate that, guys. But yeah, they can definitely get paid more. I mean, some truckers get paid a lot more. He said, okay. He said, Tension says, okay, I need to move there. Yeah. He says, Chaz says, UPS pays me well. Okay, so Chaz, you working for UPS, Chaz? Okay. Rates are similar, early 80s, but cost more to run a truck, so we make less than we used to. Oh, okay, I see. So you guys got to pay for the maintenance on your truck? They don't pay for that for you? Okay. But no, either way though, shout outs, man. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate the I do. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, so you own your own truck and then you're contracted to work out for different companies. So I'm guessing you own your own truck and then you're contracted. So okay, so you're gonna make less because of the maintenance on the truck. Obviously the wheels, the engine, everything, you gotta do all that. So okay. All right, good stuff though, man. Good stuff. We need you guys, man. We need you. I know big rig, but I'm a hired driver, so times are rough right now. Okay. Well, hey man, as long as you keep going, dude, you keep going. Don't worry, man. You'll find your way. You'll find your way, man. Trust me. Times were rough for me too. Just a little bit ago. It wasn't too long ago. Times were really rough. But you just got to keep working, and keep. As long as you keep hope and you keep striving and you keep a good attitude, keep a positive attitude, man. Keep a positive attitude, and trust me, things will get better. It might take a little bit longer than what you would have liked, but at the same time, it's always going to get better if you keep trying. The minute you quit or you give up, that's when things hit rock bottom. So don't quit, don't give up, and just keep trying, man. And I think things will get better for you. They have a way of working themselves out, the people who work hard. Shout outs to keep trucking, baby. Shout outs to Matthew Campos with the $2 donation. It says, can you play Xenoblade Chronicles Melody? Absolutely. Thank you so much, Matthew. I appreciate the donation, my boy. You're very generous, you know, with your donations. As Elite Ninja as well. So I do appreciate your support on the channel. I want to make sure that you understand that, you know, and you realize that. So thank you, man. And I will definitely hit up that music for you. Also shout outs to Tasso P with the subscription as well. Thank you so much. Welcome to Elite Ninja Village. Everybody in the chat, please welcome brand new. Get into the village, Tasso P. What's good, man? Xenoblade I think you meant Xenoblade Chronicles Melody. That's the medley, right? Hold on. Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about here. The one from Super Smash Brothers. Gotcha. All right, let me see how it sounds. Let me know how, is it too loud, guys? Not loud enough? Let me know in the chat. I have no idea how to pronounce the name on there. But that's why I said Tasso P. Yeah, this is the Smash Brothers one. This is the Smash one. Whenever I see big trucks in tight areas like regular street city, I feel bad about how stressful it probably is trying not to hit anything. Yeah, dude, it's tough. It's tough, man. That's the one. All right. My grandmother, Nima, passed away today. I'm heartbroken. Oh man, I'm sorry about that. Everything Nintendo. I know how you feel though. My grandma passed away about a decade ago. It's gonna be a decade, you know, and it was a devastating day for me, man. So I know how you feel. We're all here for you, though, bro. Anything that I can do to, help you cheer you up, the Ninja Village is here for you, man. So I'm sorry to hear about that, dude. I'm sorry to hear about that, and hopefully, you can, that you can be strong for her, because I don't think she'd want you to be sad and upset, So yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, though, man. I really am. My condolences to you and your family. Monkey Boy says, I am thinking to get Saints Row 3 to my grandson. He is 6. He is 6 and keeps asking for GTA 5, but the game is not good for him. Question, is Saints Row the strongest GTA, or can he play that one? Saints Row is not really for kids either. If your grandson is 6 years old, I don't think you should be playing. Personally, for me, I don't think you should be playing Saints Row or GTA. I don't think you should be playing any game like that. I think maybe you should get him something like Lego City Undercover, maybe something like that instead. But I don't think 6-year-olds should be playing GTA or Saints Row, in my opinion. As somebody who I have a 6-year-old myself. She's turning 7 very soon here. And I wouldn't let her play GTA. Even if it was a him, I wouldn't let him play GTA or Saints Row. Those games aren't for kids. So they're not for small kids at all. So I recommend you not buying that for him and getting Lego City Undercover instead. That game is for kids. It's open world. You can drive around. You can, do side quests and all that type of stuff. And the Switch version is actually really good. The Switch version is a really good port of the Wii U version of the game. They improved the loading times. The graphics look better. It runs smoother. It's a lot better game. So I would say pick up Lego City Undercover for your 6-year-old, your grandson. I know many truckers who don't like city driving and will avoid it till the last mile. Others who are more comfortable with city driving as a shortcut. Okay. I'm getting Saints Row, and that is a late night when everyone else is sleeping game. Yeah, I'm going to be getting Saints Row as well. Andy says the hardest part is small vehicles who don't give the space we need, either by not paying attention or outright lack of respect for the space. Yeah, you know what? And that's what I noticed, that I used to be a douchebag like that too with truckers, and I realized that after one of my friends that I worked with him, he worked for the like a trucking company, and we met when I was working at a car rental place, and he was renting a car, because he was just here for the weekend or whatever, and, blah blah blah. We were talking and everything, and he was talking about how people freaking, like, they're sitting there in truckers' blind spots. They're out there, not giving them the space that they need to, like, maybe even like go, like, like when people are merging on, like, to the highway, right? Truckers like to move over so they can let people in, right? And then there's people that are just sitting there driving, and they're like, what the hell? Like, that there's, like, people coming in, and you're out there driving in their blind spots and all that stuff. So, I mean, when I see a big truck and I know we're on the highway, I like to give them space. Don't drive in their blind spots. Don't tailgate them. Don't cut them off. Just go around, make your way, give them their space so they can kind of move and do what they need to do. Otherwise, there might be an accident, and you're going to be the one that's going to be in trouble if there is one, Like, it's going to be you. It's not going to be the dude in the big truck, So you've got to give them their space. Otherwise, there might be some problems, because it's tough, man. It's tough. Exactly. People will actually speed up to make sure you don't get over. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. People are being douchey with it. You gotta make sure that you give the space that they need. Yeah, his mom lets him watch people on YouTube playing GTA, and he wants to play it too. Monkey Boy, I mean, maybe you should tell mom to not let him watch GTA. He shouldn't be watching GTA. That's not a child's game. And to be honest, watching something like GTA can really affect the child's mind in a negative way. GTA is not for kids. And it's not for a 6-year-old. That's too young for a GTA or for a Saints Row. There's too many mature things in there. It's just not good for a 6-year-old. So I highly suggest letting mom know. I'm not trying to parent or anything. I'm not trying to be mom or dad here. And you don't have to listen to me, but I highly suggest telling mom that GTA, as someone who's played video games for years now and who has a child as well, I highly suggest telling mom to not let him watch that type of stuff. That's not good for children. You shouldn't be playing games like GTA. The game's for 17. I mean, minimum. Maybe 13, 14 years old. If your child can handle that, I mean, that'd be the minimum. But if I have a boy, he's not playing GTA when he's 13 or when he's 12. He's playing GTA when he can buy GTA. That's when he's playing GTA. Is when he can afford GTA and he can go to the store and buy it. That's when he's playing it. So he's playing it when he's 17. But I'm not letting him play GTA. I'm not letting him play GTA before he can buy it. Any game that you want, you have to be able to buy it. If you can't buy it, then you can't play it. in terms of like old enough. So I keep telling her that, but she doesn't listen. Well, don't buy it for him. So I mean, don't be part of the problem, Monkey Boy. So don't buy it for him. Thank you, Master Dragon. I appreciate the host, Master Dragon. Thank you so much for that. That's unfortunate. Unfortunately, most kids today. Yeah, I wouldn't let my daughter watch and listen to all that stuff. GTA is 13 plus in my opinion. I mean, it's based on every parent, right? It's based on every parent. If you think it's okay for your child to play GTA at 13, then that's on you. You know. For me personally, I would not let a 13-year-old play GTA. Although, yeah, I played it. I think I played it when I was 13 or whatever, but that's different, you know. That's different. Today's time is different than yesterday's day. So, but yeah, it's based on if your parent or if your child is, if you feel that they're mature enough to play GTA at 13, that's fine. That's your parental duty. You can do that, you know, because some kids can't play GTA at 13 and just know that it's a video game, that it's not a problem, you know. So it's just based on each person, each child, what parents want, you know. Gunslinger says, I would not let my child play GTA until they're 17 or 18. Well, 17 technically. You can't stop them from playing it at 17 because they can go buy the game at 17. At least here in the US, you can go buy the game. So there's nothing that you can do to stop them from playing it at 17. So even if they wanted to play, let's say you didn't let them, like they can still go and buy the game and play it when you're not, like when you're sleeping or when you're at work. So you can't stop them at that point when they're 17 because they'll play it if they want to. Although it's really hard to stop a child from playing it now. I mean, because if you give a child allowance, right, they'll just find somebody else who's older to buy the game for them. Or they'll just buy the game, unless you do the parental controls, they'll just buy the game digitally. And a lot of parents don't do parental controls on their systems. So a child will go buy GTA anyway and play the game. Because a lot of parents don't do parental controls. They buy their kid a PS4. They say, okay, well, here you go. The kids go, they go buy PSN credit, right? A 13-year-old can get an Amazon account or do whatever, or go to the store. They can ride their bike to the store and go buy PSN credit, and they can come home and buy GTA, no problem, you know? So it's different now. Let's see. I don't know that anyone should be playing GTA. Yeah, I guess it's debatable, right? But people have people have freedom to play what they want, you know? But yeah. That's unfortunate. Okay, I already read that. Deluxe 7, especially modern GTA graphics are too realistic nowadays. Well, Lego City is awesome. Awesome anyway, fortunately. Yeah, that's true, Monkey Boy. Check out, you know what you should do, Monkey Boy? You should bring like a present and be like, hey, this is a game that you can play. I guarantee that you're going to like it. And then he opens it up or whatever, and it's Lego City. Be like, oh, but I want a GTA. Be like, no, this game's much better for you. So just tell him that. Yo, Anthony Albert with the Toby Blaster! Let's go. Anthony Albert swooping through like the Hokage. Right here, tying the top stream lead. Yo, we got a lot of top stream ninja tonight. Thank you guys so much for the support. I appreciate it. But thank you, Anthony Albert, with a $20 donation. He's already an elite ninja here in the village, so I appreciate the double support, my boy. And he says, just sending good vibes. Thank you so much, man. Hey, look, dude. You know, I appreciate that. The Ninja War funds being replenished. I appreciate that, man. You guys give some love, give some emotes, give some Sharingans to my dude, Anthony Albert, sending them good vibes with the Toby Blaster. So let's go ahead and get your name up here on the top leaderboard here with the 20. But I appreciate that. Albert. All right, there you go. Shout out to my dude, and thank you so much. I do appreciate that. Shout out. So got a member tonight. Got a couple of these here. So shout outs, man. Shout outs to Andy with another $20 donation. Andy with another 20. And says, up your game, boys and girls. Shout outs, Andy. Appreciate that. Got a Streamlabs, or no, sorry, not a Streamlabs. We got a Super Chat Toby Blaster. So I appreciate that. She can Zelda look upon you, my man. That's actually 45 for the night. So thank you, man. I appreciate the support on the channel. I really do appreciate the support on the channel, my man. Thank you for the Super Chat. I do appreciate that. He says, up your game, boys and girls. Up the game, baby. All good, baby. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that. Thank you, Anthony. And thank you, Andy. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Ninja War funds being replenished tonight. Thank you, guys. And like I said, I am doing the revamp. For those who are new, I know, Andy, you said that it's like one of your first times watching. And I know, Anthony, I know you've been around for a bit. For a few months here now. I am doing a revamp of Player Essence. We do this every single year, but it's not just with content-wise. This year, we're actually doing a physical revamp. I got a lot of new things that are happening in my life. A lot of things are changing. I can't talk about it more now, but just to let you guys know, for those who don't know, I do have a daughter. And she used to be in the videos all the time, but there's like blah, blah. But anyway, she's gonna be hopefully coming back pretty soon here. So I got some good news. So my girl's gonna be coming back, and then also I got some other stuff that I'm doing, but also the revamp for the room and kind of what I'm doing with some of the graphics on the channel and everything, like the art. So there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff, man. There's gonna be a lot of cool stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really good. It's really gonna be really good. So yeah, looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. Yeah, I know I'm happy. I can't say too much. I just know that what I know that is that she's, you know, hopefully she's probably not gonna be on camera, and I probably can't have her on that, but just having her around more is gonna be cool. Like I had her around before every now and then, but just having her around more of the house is gonna be cool. So that's gonna be fun. I got 3 girls, OJ. I know you're loving your pain. Yes. It's been a difficult past year, dude. It's been a difficult past year. I've barely seen her. I've only seen her, I think maybe last year I saw her like 5 times last year before May. And then this year I've seen her, I think I've seen her twice. No, wait, no, more than twice. I've seen her 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I've seen her 4 or 5 times this year. So I'm going to be seeing her a lot more from summer and on. So hopefully going to be seeing her a lot more. So it's good. But thank you. Yes. It's been a while, but hey, these things happen, you know. These things happen. So what can you say? But yeah, just got one little girl. maybe I'll have more. Maybe I want a boy. One of these days, I wanna have a boy. So maybe one of these days I'll have a boy. But for right now, I have a nephew. So he's my boy for right now. So I have a nephew boy. But I kind of want my own little boy. I've seen mine in 6 years. My fiance is having my immigration issues. Oh, okay. So yes, absolutely. Yes, more time. Did you play Fire Emblem Echoes? I did play Fire Emblem Echoes. Shadows of Valentia, and I have the amiibo as well. I did. 80% of the kids these days playing Fortnite or Call of Duty, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, like I said, she's been back for a couple different times here, but there's just some stuff that we just got to take care of. So, but no, it's seeming like things are gonna be, you know, back to somewhat, or at least try to be back to somewhat normal. Never be normal, but be back to somewhat normal. You know. So yeah. But I want a little boy one of these days, but I don't know when. And I'm getting older. I don't know when. I'm getting old man OJ over here. So yeah. No, it's okay to lurk. Lots of people lurk. There's not 138 people actually like chatting here, so it's all good, Jazzy. You're busy. I get it. I'm an old goat myself. Hey man, hey, people talk about getting old is bad, bro. Getting old is good. I like getting old. It's fun. You start to not care about. That's the funny thing about, you start to not care about all the extra little things, and you really focus in and hone in on what you actually need to care about. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like about getting old. When I was younger, I was a freaking buzzsaw, dude. I'd be like, oh, who's talking there? Who's saying that about me? Like now I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when I was younger, oh my gosh, I was all over the place. But now I'm just like, man, I run my platform, I do my thing. I'll say what I gotta say on here. But if other people want to say stuff, they can say whatever they want. Bro, I don't care. Shout outs to Matthew Campos with a $2 donation. It says, can you play Fire Emblem Mila's Divine Protection? Absolutely. Thank you so much, Matthew Campos. I appreciate the $2 donation once again. Fire Emblem Mila's Divine. It's a great song. I like that song. This song's amazing on Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia. This is such a good song. But before thinking about another child, hardest part is finding the right girl to have it with. Oh, yeah, that's exactly, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's finding the right one. You know? Kobe Bryant has 4 daughters. His wife Vanessa is pregnant. Kobe wants a boy so bad he can't get You can't get a boy, all daughters so far. Well, Kobe's silly. I don't know why Kobe continues to not do what like the Kardashians did. Like do what like Kim Kardashian did and Kanye did. They just freaking isolate an embryo and freaking implant it and get a boy. Like I don't know why the hell he continues just to try to see if he can strike his luck and strike his luck and strike his luck, and he's freaking swinging and missing every single time. Like he has enough money to where he can do that. So I don't understand why he has not done that at this point. Like you don't need 15 daughters. Like not that there's daughters are bad, daughters are great, but I mean obviously he wants a boy, like obviously the dude's 39 years old or whatever, 40 years old, and he's still trying to have kids. So it's pretty obvious he wants to have a boy, yet he's sitting there and not doing the smart thing. Dude's 40 years old, still having kids, so he wants a boy, but he's not doing it in like the way that rich people do it, Like, what are you doing, man? I got a nephew, but Josh and I are both happy that we're having a girl. Yeah, no, girls are great. I have a girl. Girls are absolutely fantastic. But I mean, I'm saying that here's the thing though. Like, you guys are we're like more than a decade younger than Kobe, right? Or around a decade younger than Kobe. Kobe already has 3 girls, or he's having like another. Like Kobe, he's obviously trying to have a boy. He already has a bunch of girls. Like, and like I said, girls are fine. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with having at least one boy, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, he's looking for a boy, but he's not doing what you should probably do if you're filthy rich, and that is just doing what the Kardashians did. Like, that's how they got, what is it, Northwest or whatever? They did that. They didn't do it normally, like, to get the boy, Wait, Kobe's 40? Yeah, Kobe's 40. You didn't know Kobe's 40? He's like almost 40. Let me check. Yeah, he turned, he's 40 years old. His birthday is August 23rd, 1978. So yeah, he's turning 40, he's turning 41 this year. If Joss wants a boy, he's to find another wife. What, you're only gonna have one kid, Jazzy? You said I'll be 40 in December? Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, man. Age is just a number. Age is just not. Heck, I'm almost 40. I'm actually 45. Oh my gosh. I have a 2.5-year-old daughter. She likes Kirby a lot and Pokemon. That's cool, Tim. Nice, man. And he says F Kobe. I have an irrational hate for Kobe. You do? Why? Oh, you're a Warriors fan. Okay, that's why. You're a Warriors fan. Nice. Some people want to do it the natural way. Some people don't want to go through a round of changing the gender. Yeah, well, good luck, man. He's having trouble. So yeah, obviously he wants to do that the natural way, and he's hoping just trying his luck. I guess it's a 50-50 shot, right? So I mean, but it's not working for him. So happy that I'm glad for you and your daughter. Yeah, man, I'm happy too. I'm happy too. So things are looking up. You gotta have a boy for Josh, Jazzy. Don't lie. Don't lie. You're younger than me, and I'm 36. Listen, guys. How's the music sound? Okay? Is the music okay? Does the music sound okay? Hard pass? Oh my gosh, Jazzy, that is wrong. One child, that's it? Were you a single, Jazzy, were you a single child? You weren't a single child, you have your brother. It was a rhetorical question. If we get into a great financial spot, I might adopt a son. Well, I mean, 3 years from now, you might be in a different financial spot than you are not at this point. So you never know. But growing up as a single child is horrible. It's not a fun thing to do. And I understand, like, you want to make sure that your children are taken care of, right? So you don't want to sit there and have, like, children when you can't afford to have them. So I get that. But if there's any way that you can, to where you guys can make it work, I highly suggest it. We weren't raised together. We were both raised as only children. Oh, okay. Okay, I got it. Did you like the? I mean, but from what I understand, people don't like being only children. Like I have not met anybody that enjoyed it. Like they still had a good childhood, right? Because they had friends come over or whatever the case was, or they had, but it wasn't as like, it wasn't something that they're saying, oh yeah, that was amazing. They always longed to have like a brother or a sister or somebody that's a child in the house to talk to, you know? Because I mean, like talking to your parents is not the same thing. Talking to a friend at school is not the same thing as having a sibling right there with you. You know, but I get it though. I understand. Like I'm not trying to sit there. I'm not trying to make you feel bad, you know, about the whole thing. I'm not even thinking about kids. I would like to have a girlfriend first, bro. Dude, you're still in college though, party man. You should not be thinking about you should not be thinking about kids at all. That should be the last thing on your mind. Top ramen should be the #1 thing on your mind. And kids should be the last thing on your mind. And I'm just joking with the top ramen comment, just because I like the joke. Because Party Man's still in college, so yeah, man. Hey there, Jerry Chavez. What's up, man? How's it going? Trust me, it is. When I was in college, top ramen was the #1 thing on my mind. Was top ramen in video games. When am I gonna play this video game? Hey, that girl's cute. Let me talk to her. Oh, I got rejected. That's okay. This other girl looks cute too. I'm good being single. I have 7 siblings and I'm 23. I'm the youngest brother. He's still 3 years old. Oh, wow. You got a nice spread there, Solomon Solo. Look what says. I have 2 sisters, but grew up like I was the only child. Always by myself. Yeah, it's not fun. All right, Andy. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. Thank you for the support tonight too, man. That was very nice of you. I do appreciate that. And yeah, just listen, be safe out there driving, and I think you're gonna be okay, man. But you know, being pregnant is tough. I know. I mean, I wouldn't know from experience, but I know because you know I've seen it before, and it's not fun. It's definitely not fun. So I know you're probably not looking forward to going through all this again. And the worst part isn't even here yet. The worst part is the actual childbirth. Oh my gosh, it feels like it's the most painful thing in life. I think the next most painful thing is being burned alive. After that, it's being childbirth is the most painful thing. Unless you get like induced. If you take like the thing that they give you, it makes it a little bit better. But natural childbirth is the most painful thing ever. It's like somebody's like ripping you from the inside out. So I don't know how you're gonna go through that. But I've seen it happen before firsthand, and it looks painful. I'm not trying to laugh, but dude, it looks really painful. It looks really painful. It does not look very fun at all, man. LOL, the burned alive option. No, that's what I heard. I heard that childbirth is the #1 most painful thing, followed by being burned alive. It's that type of pain. No, it hurts. You can tell, right? You guys have seen childbirth, right? I've seen it firsthand. I was just like, oh man, like that looks like it hurts. That looks very painful right now. And it lasts forever, and it's weird. It goes in and it goes out. It goes ah, and it goes in. It goes ah, and in. It's like, oh man. My day's going good, Jerry. How's your day? This is the funniest conversation. Yeah, I remember when I was literally like watching my daughter come out. It was just like, I was just like, oh my God. I'm glad that's not me right now. I was like, yankaroos! I've seen childbirth before, but this is a whole new way of childbirth, dude. This is like a whole new thought process when it's actually you in the room, you know, when it's actually your child. Let's see here. The #1 movie in the world is Childbirth, 100% Rotten Tomatoes, but yes. No, those videos aren't that bad, dude. Kidney stones is the worst, I heard. Kidney stones? Yeah, I've heard about kidney stones being pretty bad. Tooth pain? Tooth pain is bad, but tooth pain isn't as bad as, like, childbirth. Tooth pain, like, you can put, like, you can brush the little stuff on there on your tooth and make the pain, like, at least help soothe the pain a bit. Tim W says, painful as getting Dorian at, okay, getting Dorian at 150 with Sheik is the most pain. It literally splits time and space. Every time you get Dorian as a Sheik player, at anything above, I would say like anything above 75% with a Dorian, a star dies. Something in the universe shifts. something gets altered in the universe when you get Doriad. When you're Sheik only though. No, Sheik or Pichu. If you get Doriad when you're Pichu, at 70 to 80%, Pichu literally disappears. Like freaking Toby. Just literally just goes. Literally disappears before your eyes. Before your eyes. That Pichu is gone. Vanquished. And you don't only lose one stock, you lose 2 stocks. No, I'm joking on that part. But yeah, Pichu evaporates from the screen. Like just gone. Doria, dude. Doria. Like when I'm having nerves on a root canal hurts, but I don't think root canal is as bad as like other stuff like being burned alive or like kidney stones or like childbirth. Root canals are bad. I've had a few, so that they're not fun. It feels like somebody is literally drilling into your mouth with a drill, and like you feel like you're getting Mortal Kombat X-rayed or something like that at times, like a mini Mortal Kombat fatality on your mouth. But it's not as bad. I don't think it's as bad. So yeah. A star dies. Yes, a star in the universe dies when you get Dorian like that. It's a mouth fatality because they literally they pop open and they just start scooping all your fillings out. They just start drilling the hell out of your mouth and scooping and drilling and scooping. It feels like you're getting dentality, dude. Dentist fatality. The is planning to be single. Nothing wrong with being single, man. Bandai just announced Tales game has shipped 20 million worldwide. I'm ready for a new game now. Oh, okay, Bandai just announced that. 20 million total for the franchise. Not bad. Is Doria Hyrulean or Gruden? Hyrulean or Gruden? I would think it's Gruden, right? Doria. Purpose is my friends joked with me saying I should find a real life Peach. A real life Princess Peach? I mean, dude, good luck, man. Good luck. Good luck finding one that's like that. That looks like Princess Peach. That's tough. Usually the ones that look like Princess Peach are already taken. What is she, like dirty? She's like a dirty blonde, right? Like blonde, good shape, nice figure. Good luck, man. And Princess Peach is not short. She's actually like somewhat of a taller. No, I think she's about like what 5'9" or something like that, 5'10". So Princess Peach isn't short. Or no, she's not that tall. She's shorter than that. Is she taller than Luigi? I think she's shorter than Luigi, but taller than Mario. Or is she taller than Mario and Luigi? She might be taller than both of them. But I don't think she's super tall because she's not as tall as like Rosalina, who's like 6 foot something or whatever. So I think she's probably like 5'9", 5'8", 5'9". So I think that's how tall Princess Peach is. Never mind. Yeah, she's taller than both. Okay. Mario's like a midget though. Mario's like 5 foot or whatever, you know? So Mario's like super short. Sorry, Jay. You gotta time me out, man. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Just calm down. I think Peach is like 6 foot, I think. I don't know if she's 6 foot tall. I don't know. Let me see if I can find her actual height. Alright, let me see here. Okay, I'm getting something here that Princess Peach is... Oh, no, you're right. Princess Peach is 6'1". That's what I'm hearing, something right here. But okay, hold up. A Nintendo-approved statue claims that a life-size statue, which puts Princess Peach at 186 centimeters, while Mario is 155 centimeters. So 5'1" to 6'1". So they're saying Peach is 6'1". Okay, so I think you might have been right. Let me see. They're saying Rosalina's 7 foot tall. So yeah, I think I thought she's like maybe like 5'10", 5'11". So she's like right around the 5'10" to 6 foot. So somewhere in that range. I've had my fair share of peaches, daisies, bayonettas, and camellias in my life. So far, I need a thick guardian angel palutena in my life. Oh my gosh, I might have a twin tail or two. You know what I'm saying? Might have a twin tail right now. You know what I'm saying, right? Might have one right now. You know, haven't announced nothing, but might have a twin tail right now. Maybe. Read my comment. Let me see. What's your comment, bro? I didn't see it. Just might have a twin tail right now. No Tinder. No Tinder, my boy. No Tinder. That's why you had no Tinder since we've known for months. Oh my gosh. What was your comment, Arash? I didn't see it. I have a twin sister, 2 minutes older than me. Tube twisted all the food and water to my sister, not me. The doctors say I was a miracle. I survived, and I was very tiny. Okay, so I'm glad that you're alive, Arash. No Tinder. No Tinder. You got to introduce her to the village. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I got nobody. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I was talking about, like, Love Plus or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that video game. Remember that dude in Japan married a video game? I was talking about that. That's what I was talking about. I was talking about that. You got nobody and you're 45, exactly. Turning 46 next year. I sold 3 cases of coconut rolls when I sampled a product at my store. The first day, I was the first time doing it. My manager was impressed and gave me a raise. Arash, man, you living in like a different world. And I mean, like, bruh, I appreciate what you talking about here, but man, what you like what? Like, you like tell me like random facts about your life, dude. I mean, obviously like the birth fact, I mean, I get that, but I mean, like you out here like, well, the other day I was walking down the street and somebody dropped their purse. I picked it up and gave it to them, and the person said, "Thank you very much." Like, it's like, okay, great. I mean, like, that's what you talking about, man? I mean, no, I appreciate. Shout outs to the Rays, though. Shout outs to the Rays, man. Shout outs to the Rays, dude. It's just funny, like hearing some of your thoughts on stuff. It's just funny some of the comments that you put down. Like the other day, I was drawing and I drew a picture of this person, and it was a pretty good picture. And I showed my mom, and she said it was great. You know, I was like, nah, it's all good, Arash. No, keep being you, man. Hey, if you got weird stuff, we in random Q&A, so keep being you. I don't want you to not be you when you come out here. So keep being you. If you got something to say it. Tag me, say it. Dave Gaming says, I know how women endure childbirth. That's hardcore. I just did the hip replacement and was awake, and even though I had a spinal epidural, the awake part freaked me out. Yeah, man, you're like, they're operating on me. Like, yeah, it's crazy. So let's see here. If I find a peach equivalent, I'll let you know. Yo, you gotta find the peach equivalent, my boy. You gotta find it. Don't worry though, no rush. You know what? The best thing to do is make sure you find a girl. Make sure you find somebody that's into what you're into. Do not ever get with somebody, guys. And the only reason why I'm going, look, this stream's going a little bit longer tonight, but the reason why I'm going a little bit longer is because I've already finished the video for tonight, so I can go a bit longer. But I can't go past 9 because I want to get this uploaded, get this done, and then your boy is going to sleep. I'm going to sleep early tonight, and I'm waking up like by 5 a.m. or by 6 a.m. and I'm gonna work. I'm gonna get my workout done, and then I'm gonna get more content ready, and then I'm gonna finally work on that damn Labo video or the rest of the Labo video. So. That's what I'm gonna do for you guys. So, so I can't go too much longer because I do want to go to sleep early and wake up early tomorrow morning. So, basically, this is what you need to do, my boy. You need to make sure that you find somebody that supports what you do. If you try to get with a girl that doesn't support, and same thing, like guys that get with guys, girls that get with girls, whatever the case is, however you swing here, it doesn't matter to me. All that matters is that you get with somebody that's supportive of your work. You cannot get with somebody that is not supportive of what you like to do or your work or your hobbies. You got to get with somebody that's supportive of it. You have to. You have to. So I thought I was 55. Now I'm 45. You got to. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You need something to play for May, Ronnie? There's plenty of games. What are you looking? I mean, Saints Row comes out Friday. Deluxe says, find someone you can be weird together with, as they say. Exactly. Actually, Doc Rivers, Clippers coach, dropped $2,000 of money on the floor when he was walking in San Francisco. He did not notice it. Some guy gave him the money back. He thanked the guy. Yo, that's cool, man. You're 45. I thought you were 23. Yeah, Battlefront X. I'm 45. I thought I was 23. Do I look 23? I guess. I'm, I take care of myself. I use the skincare products. I take care of myself. I don't really have wrinkles or gray hair or anything like that. So, definitely I can see how I pass for that. I mean, if you saw me when I was in college, then yeah, I look exactly the same that I looked in college when I actually was 23. You know what I'm saying? Like, I looked exactly the same. So I can see why you would say that. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting up there in age. You're 25. Arthops is Ninja and Toby Blaster and Accenture. No, it's Naruto references. Naruto references. That's all it is. Naruto references. Let's see here. Which one am I buying for May? Which one am I buying for May? OJ, Xeno 2, Ease 8, or Starlink? Oh, Xeno 2. Xeno 2. You haven't bought Xeno 2 yet? Xeno 2. Hands down. It would be a major plus if she likes Smash. Yeah, it's just tough, though, to find. You know what, dude? Party man. Smash Sisters. That's all I gotta say is Smash Sisters. Start going out to the tournaments. Start, get you a centipede, my boy. get you a nice little centipede. You know what I'm saying? No shot. I mean, she's cool and all, obviously Waddy and her. You know what I'm saying? But she's good looking. Get you that centipede, my boy. That's what you need to do. Now, OJ, we all know that you're 63. Katana Reek. Smash Sisters is a organization that organizes tournaments for women players in Smash Brothers. So yeah. So I mean, obviously start chatting up. They seem like nice young ladies. They all like Smash Brothers, so you never know what can happen there. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Waddy's a lucky man. Waddy is a lucky man. Waddy is a very, very lucky man. Very lucky man. She just seems like the ultimate, they're engaged now. So she seems like the ultimate wife, man. Because she's supportive, she cheers him on, she just seems so like she seems like perfect for him, So that's good. I'm happy for Waddy. I'm happy for him and for her. That's good. It's good to see that. My boy Waddy, he's a big dude, man. She's really thin and tiny, and my boy Waddy, he's a big boy, so you know how it is, bro. Let's see here. Monkey Boy says, get someone older and you'll see that they love you forever. Well, it just depends, man. It just depends. You just got to go with the right person, Prince Lavinia says, to answer your question from earlier, I'm a guy who's very shy around girls. Okay, I'm 23 years young, by the way. Okay, you're a guy that's very shy around girls. But that name, Princess Lavinity, I thought you would have been a girl, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Very shy. Well, there's ways that you need to take some public speaking classes. You know what I'm saying? And that'll get you a little bit better with your speaking. But like I said, or you can watch the episode of King of the Hill with Boomhauer, like I talked about there. You can watch that episode and you can see how Boomhauer does it. You can go that route, or you can go the route of maybe learning to be a little bit more confident public speaking, things like that. So I suggest the Boomhauer route. Get yourself a Palm Pilot. You know what I'm saying? Out here, how's it going? Get yourself a Palm Pilot. Look at here, Baba. Got myself a little Palm Pilot. When is the best time you think for people to get married and have kids? When you're financially stable and mature enough to do so. So whatever age and way that you're financially stable and mature enough to do so, that's the best time. Women like thick dudes, and I'm a slim guy nowadays. It's not about having enormous muscle, mass muscle anymore. It just depends, though. VC. I think there's definitely women that like, a slim, muscular build. It just depends. But there's some women that do like a big old dude. Like there are some women that like, normal. It just depends. But I think at the end of the day, really what it comes down to, believe it or not, it's a combination of things. It's your personality too. Like you gotta be able to make the girl or the guy laugh. You gotta be able to be someone that's gonna be dependable, at the end of the day. Physical attraction is one thing, but at the end of the day, you've got to be someone that's got to be dependable. Otherwise, you're probably going to get dumped, or it's probably not, the relationship isn't going to work. What's the best time you think for? I already answered that, I guess, right here. Let's see here. If the Smash guys are any indication of what Smash girls look like, then next to that, no man, there's actually a lot of cute girls in the Smash scene. I mean, from what I've seen, like from the Smash Sisters stuff that I've seen before, no, there's a lot of, they're cute. There's not really, from what I've seen, it seems okay to me. Seems okay to me. It seems like definitely the quality might be a little bit better on the women's side than the men's side. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like the girls really do date whatever guy they want or whatever based on their personality. I mean, obviously physical attraction is one thing, but it seems like they really do. I mean, I'm not even gonna say any names, but yeah, man, it seems like they do. They really base it on like, if they like the person or not as a person. So yeah. Will Lincoln's gonna ever get married? Yeah, they'll get married one of these days. The 2011 through 2016 era of clubbing and getting girls was a breeze in my prime back then. Are you not in your prime anymore? VC, you're like 25, dude. What are you talking about? Like, how are you not in your prime anymore? I've seen a guy that was not in good shape. He was with a hot girl. I was shocked. Player, since I wish I had the confidence like him. It's not easy talking to girls. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. But you can always download Tinder. Oh my gosh, dude. You see like 25 back in my prime. Bro, what are you talking about, dude? You're supposed to still be in your prime. How are you out of your prime? I can tell I'm teetering into elderhood. That's funny, dude. Oh my gosh, you guys are too much, man. Deluxe M says attraction, like mindset, loyalty, they all have to get you for who you are. Trust is everything. You don't own each other. Exactly, man. Exactly. I don't get it. So many people in society try so hard to simply talking to girls, which is convoluted. Okay, I already read that. It's difficult skill to master. It is a difficult skill to master, but at the end of the day, I mean, I think like you'll find the person that's right for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys will. Like I know it's tough. Like when you're young, you're like when you're 23 or something, you're thinking, man, I'm never gonna get married. I'm never gonna have a girlfriend. Like that's how people think. But it's like, man, like, my friend George was like a 5'2" dude with like can't grow a beard and like a little stubble mustache. I mean, I don't think he was like a bad looking dude, but he was my homie. And like he would just he had the boomhauer route. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, hey, how's it going? Girl be like, I'm not interested in you. And he'd be like, all right. And then he'd walk away. Hey, how's it going? Girl be like, I'm not interested in you. Like, all right. He'd walk up to the other girl, hey, how's it going? Girl be like, I'm not interested in you. He'd be like, all right. And that's literally what my friend George did till he found, and he would get girlfriends every night. I mean, he would have a girlfriend every now and then. Obviously, it wasn't like all the time, but he found his girlfriend, and I think now that they're engaged and he has a child and he has a stepchild as well. So I mean, like, you'll find it. It's just about, you got to be able to, the thing about it is that you guys are afraid of getting rejected. It's not that it's hard to talk to the girl. It's that you don't want to get rejected. Nobody wants to get rejected. If you're okay with getting rejected at times, then you should have no problem. Because if you get rejected, then okay, the girl doesn't want to talk to you anymore. And she'll forget you after the next day or two. She'll forget you. As long as you're not a weirdo, she'll forget you, you know? So yeah, you're good. Yeah, real talk. I'm taking my time, but I'm hoping for Princess Peach in the back of my mind. You'll get the Princess Peach, because Party Man, you're a cool dude. So you'll get the Princess Peach. Like, you're gonna get like let's say that this is what's gonna happen, Party Man. This is what I can see for you, man. You're going to graduate college. You're gonna get a job, and there's gonna be a customer that walks in. There's gonna be an employee. There's gonna be a coworker. Somebody's gonna say, "Hey, I know this great guy." You know what I'm saying? Like somebody that you know or that you meet, usually through work, is going to introduce you to somebody, or you're going to meet that person while you're at work. And then from there, it's going to go from there. That's usually what happens to most people. Usually. That's what's going to happen. I've, talked to certain people based off from work when I was younger, not when I'm older, but when I was younger, and went from there. So that's probably what's going to happen. People need to learn NO. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Whatever you do, don't be like the guy. Can I have your number, guy from the Mad TV skit? Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Got 99 problems that a chick ain't one. Oh, man. So that's all that matters, Are you super tall, Party Man? Yo, my boy Jetty, what's up, man? You all moved in, dude? Or are you still moving? Believe it or not, your boy wasn't always a James Bond level ladies. Oh, oh my God, Ataki. You got to get out there and talk to girls. Your friend had a good approach. Still in the process of moving? All right, man. I know it's tough, dude. I know it's tough, but shout outs. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Joining us while you can. I've had to tell some women no multiple times before. Some just try to latch onto you like muskrats. Oh man, I haven't really had that too much. Without going into too much detail, yeah, I've definitely had to turn down a few. When I was in college, I was just like, yikeroos. And like I said, I won't go into detail, but there was a couple times where I was like, yikeroos, I need some helperoos. Get me out of here. Get me out. Get me out of here now. Okay, David, hold up here. Not everybody is 6'4", okay? Hold up here. Chiseled and great looking. Sometimes some guys got to work a little bit harder, okay? That's the reason why, all right? That's the reason why. Not everybody is, has that type of confidence and all that ensues. No matter what you say. And I know you already know this, David. No matter what you say, if you're 6 foot tall, you're automatically more confident. If you're over 6 foot, or if you're in like the taller or lankier end, you're automatically more confident because you're just taller than everybody. So that gives you natural confidence. So it's tougher for people that aren't like that. It's a little bit tougher. I'm 6'1" in my Tinder bio, but I'm real life, I'm 5'11". VC, how do I know that's you? That is the most VC thing ever. That is the that is the most VC thing ever, dude. This dude said I'm 5'11" in real life, but on my Tinder profile, I'm 6'1". Not 6 foot, 6'1". 6'1". Dude, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna laugh so hard when you talk about your 6'1", and then you find a girl, and the girl's like, okay, yeah, no problem. I have no problem meeting guys that are like, 6 foot and up. Chick's gonna be like 6'1", 6'2". You're gonna be 5'8". You're like, oh snap, dude. He said, and it works. No, dude, it's all good. You know I'm 5 foot. In my Tinder, I'm 5'9", bro. I was 5'9". Although I was truthful about it, because I am about 5'9". I'm about like 5'8" and whatever 3/4 or whatever the case is. But with my shoes on, I'm definitely 5'9". So I didn't lie in my Tinder profile. I didn't lie. I just said I'm 5'9", because I don't want to be like, because I'm not super tall, you know, so I don't want to like, okay, the girl's like, oh, okay, well, let's just say, I'm 5'11", you know, I give myself 2 inches, and then you can clearly tell somebody who's 5'9" and somebody who's 5'11". Like, it is a clear difference between somebody 5'11" and 5'9". So I don't want that to happen. I didn't want that to happen, dude. I'm gonna chat online, but in real life, it's another story. 6 foot boys, let's go. That's actually genius. 6'1" is way better than 5'11". 6'1" sounds way better than 5'11". It does. That's true. It does. It does. A part of me says, no, I'm 5'7", 5'8". Well, that's okay. That's tall enough. You're taller than most girls. You're taller than most. Well, you're either right around the same height or you're taller than most girls. So that's okay. I says, oh yeah, I'm 5'5". That is short. A normal guy's height is 5'7" to 5'8". Correct. From what I understand, yeah, 5'9" is around the normal height for a guy. Right around that height. 5'9", 5'10". So yeah, you're a bit shorter than most guys. Yeah. Joe P says, I'm 6'1" and 34 and I still have no confidence. Well, the difference though, Joe P, 6'1" is very different from 6'4". LOL, I'm an introvert who was homeschooled. My fellow dudes have to just be talk to the ladies. It works. Having a nice balanced conversation about general topics can go a long way. It can, but you got to make sure that you guys take care of yourselves. Okay, guys, listen here, guys. For all the guys, and this could also even apply to women too, or even if you're whatever the case is, whatever you swing, whatever way. Listen, making sure that you maintain yourself, that you keep yourself up in good shape. You got to do that, right? Don't have bad breath. Brush your teeth all the time. Make sure that you're always carrying around gum just in case. So carry your gum. It's the little things too. Keeping a conversation, but it's also the little things. Maintaining yourself. Making sure that you don't have a beard that's all scraggly. Like I see a lot of guys out there, their beards are scraggly. You know, making sure that you have, your haircut is, get your haircut at least, a couple times a month or once a month. Make sure that your hair's looking okay. Making sure that you dress, that your dress is okay. You don't got to obviously wear all designer clothes, but don't be dressing in a certain way that's going to make you look ridiculous. Dressing in a certain way. Just make sure you take care of yourself. Be the best that you can look. And then on top of that, just be cool. Keep it cool and calm, man. And talk about whatever. Be yourself. Be yourself. But don't be a weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a weirdo. No axe spray. Yes, no axe spray. Natural deodorant and maybe even a little bit of body spray works well. Haven't got a haircut since January 2016. Well, if you have long hair and you're a guy, that's different. So if you're growing out your hair and you have long hair for a guy or whatever the case is, that's fine. But from what certain women do like long hair on guys. A lot of women don't like long hair on guys. So that's the one thing that I do notice is that a lot of women do not like long hair on guys. When I had long hair, it didn't work out for me when I had long hair. It actually didn't work out for me at all when I had long hair. So yeah. So dating apps killed my love life. I used to be good at meeting girls out in public. I always had a girlfriend, but now I can't talk to anyone online, including Tinder. I don't believe that, Jucifer. I don't believe that. I don't know, man. You don't seem like the type of person that can't find, anybody. I got a girl's number from the second job I worked for 3 days last week from wearing a cologne, and she liked it, and she started a conversation that led to us trading numbers. There you go. It works out for me. Well, that's different, Jay, because if you have a certain hairstyle, like you have dreads, or if you have a certain hairstyle with long hair, that's different. So I should have, I thought about that in the back of my head. I'm like, okay, what about dreads? Dreads is completely different. That's different than normal long hair, So that's different. There are women who do there are women that hate, trust me, there are plenty of women that absolutely hate dreads on men. But there are plenty of women who do like dreads or do like long hair like that. So yeah. I just know when I started cutting my hair and when I started, keeping the beard, more intact and doing stuff like that, not having like the old patchy beard that I used to have. And when I started exercising, losing some weight, making sure that you because nothing changed in terms of how I talk. Nothing's changed. It's just that you gotta just make sure that if you're not confident about yourself, you're not gonna exude the confidence when you talk to somebody else. If you're clearly self-conscious about yourself in any way, it's gonna come out in the way that you speak. So you've got to make sure that you feel good about yourself when you go into these situations. Hygiene is king. Absolutely. Hygiene is king. I gotta lose some weight. I'm gonna pick up We Fit for $5. You know, an easy way to lose weight, man, is just watching what you eat and just going to the gym 3 times a week, 30 to 40 minutes on the cardio. Watch what you eat, and bam, your weight's gonna start dropping off, man. You know, it's gonna start dropping. Like last year, I was 240 pounds. Right around this time, I was 240 pounds, looking like Cleveland Brown, dude. So, and that's what I did to lose the weight. Just watch what I eat. Stop eating so much junk. Usually, if you're like if you're heavy, it's because you eat a lot of junk. Stop eating so much junk. Go to the gym, exercise. Make sure you take your vitamins. Make sure you get all your antioxidants and your vitamins so that you can be refreshed and good while you're working out. And just go 3 times a week. Get on the cardio for about 40 minutes or so. You know, you don't even need to hit the weights, to be honest. I mean, hitting the weights is good, but really you just run for an hour, then go back home, and then watch what you eat and watch the weight go down. It'll take a little bit, but the weight will just melt off you. So yeah, baby girl better be an elite smash or to have a shot, bruh. Oh my gosh, dude. Gunslinger says I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles 1 on my PC and the graphics are amazing and it runs smooth, dude. I want to do that so bad. Gunslinger, I want to do that so bad. Gunslinger tomorrow. We're gonna get it done tomorrow. Yeah, just be yourself. Exactly, Soul and Soul. Just be yourself, man. I stop working out and I lose weight. Imagine that. Because probably you eat less, so you're eating less calories because you're not as hungry. So J2 Blue says, I think my problem is the lack of conversation skills. Yeah, I mean, that's really what the problem is for a lot of people, is the lack of conversation skills. So really, just like I said, just be yourself, man. Just be like, hey, you know, how's it going? You know, when they say, oh, it's going good, just be like, okay, yo, what's going on? Like, what have you been doing lately? You know, like, oh, what do you like to do? You can just make it about them. Make it about them, what they like, their habits, their hobbies, things like that, and you'll be fine. You know? Let's see here. 5'1" dude here. Y'all ain't getting bodied like me. LOL. David Jane says there are some good YouTube channels that'll help you guys out. Definitely look into some. Posture, hygiene, physique, confidence, conversation, be authentic. Exactly. All that plays a part into it. Yep, exactly. This man said 5. Yeah, if you're 5'1", you're definitely getting. It's like an instant no for a lot of women, which is rough. You know, it's rough for 5'1" dudes. Like, that's why I don't ever complain about my height. Yo, I used to complain about my height, and I told you guys this before, but I used to complain about my height all the time. I used to always complain about my height, and then I started realizing, wait a minute, why am I complaining? I go to the gym. There's these 5'3" dudes. There's these 5'2" dudes. There's these 5'5" guys, 5'6", and I'm tall. And I'm like, wait a minute, why am I complaining? I'm 5'8", 5'9". That's these guys are shorter than all the women around here. I'm like, I should, and that's why I stopped complaining about my height. But I used to complain about my height. I used to be like, man, why am I not like 6 foot like my brother? Or why am I not like 5'11", 6 foot? Because my brother's 5'11", 6 foot, you know? Why am I not as tall as him? Why am I not 6'2"? Why am I not this blah, blah? I used to complain so much, but now I don't complain no more. When I go to the gym, I see all these short dudes, like way shorter than me, and I'm like, dude, you better be happy that you're 5. Better be happy that you even got that, because when you put on shoes, you're 5'8", 5'9". That's cool, you know? That's good enough, you know? Yeah, okay, fine. You don't get any 5'11" girl or whatever, or girls that like really tall guys. But plenty of women are fine with guys that are 5'5" or not. Well, for some, but like 5'8", 5'9". Plenty are fine with that. That's tall enough, you know. Tall enough. Just versus I'm 5'9" here. I used to always hang out with 6 foot friends. I got new friends and they're only 5'1", so now I'm the tall one. Dude, when I was in high school, I used to hang out with all the basketball guys, and I looked like a freaking dwarf compared to them, because well, not a dwarf, but there was guys that were 6'2", 6'3", 6'1", 6'6", 6'8". My best friend, Big Ben, dude, he was like 6'7", dude. So yeah, I'm used to being the short dude. In high school, I was, you know. But then, yeah, when I was in college, we were all kind of like, George was a little bit shorter than, no, he was like 5'3". Then like Jose was like 5'7", 5'8", my height. And then Andre was about like 5'11", 6 foot. So we were all, it wasn't too bad when I was in college. Matthew Kemp says, I'm 5'5", but I've had like 2 girlfriends taller than me. Well, that's the thing though. I've seen that before though. I've seen that plenty of times. I've had a couple girlfriends taller than me too. Like, you know, I've had some girls that are like 5'9", right? Or like 5 foot, well, they're 5'9" or 5'10" in that area, where I'm like 5'8", 5'9". So, and it's really based on person. A lot of girls don't care. Girls that have been screwed over don't care. That's the one thing that you'll notice. girls that aren't all about, like, girls that are not, are secure about, like, are not insecure and are secure about, like, how they feel, and or if they've been screwed over, it don't matter. That you can be 5'5", they can be 6'2". They don't care. They want somebody that's gonna treat them right and that's gonna be a good husband, wife, boyfriend, whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want. So a lot of women out there don't care. They really don't care. So yeah. They really don't. So Deadlock 7 says, be yourself unless you're a complete tool, in which case that you don't need to be, you're better off. Okay, all right, guys. You need these traits to acquire significant other: confidence, hygiene, witness, wittiness, a sense of mystery, genuine similarities, and last but not least, how you're on the bedroom. Well, yeah, that's that. Well, it just depends. Just depends, right? Just depends. Yeah, overall, I'm a chill guy. I'm a good person to get along with. There you go. And then you'll find your Princess Peach, man. You'll find her. You'll find her. All right, guys. But we got to wrap it up here. This is enough relationship essence for right now. This deviated, but I think you guys wanted this talk. So it was good to talk with you guys about this. Maybe we'll have late night streams where we talk about it, where I get work done. But the reason why I was able to extend the stream tonight is because I already got my video done for tomorrow morning. So all I got to do is upload it, and I even got the thumbnail done and everything. I just got to do the tags and all that. But yeah, definitely, it's cool. Thank you guys so much for the support today. Thank you guys so much for the support. We definitely hit our goals and what we were kind of due for today. And we got that. So thank you guys so much. We'll be back tomorrow morning with a brand new video on Fire Emblem. So that should be a lot of fun. Brand new video on Fire Emblem tomorrow morning. So look forward to that, guys. You guys like the other Fire Emblem videos? So I'm shocked on how well the other Fire Emblem video is doing for just a character introduction. So we're ramping up the Fire Emblem coverage. We're going to be talking about some new characters in the game, or one new character and three of the old characters. And then we're also going to have, I'm going to work on the Labo video, and then we're going to have more streams. More streams tomorrow. We might have a chill stream with like a single player game. I'm not really sure. But make sure you guys check out the videos on the channel. The PE Live from earlier today is already up. So if you want to watch the PE Live where we talked about Super Monkey Ball, and we talked about Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and we played Mario Kart, that is up on the channel. So if you guys want to watch more player essence, that is there. We also have the big video for Monolith. Make sure you guys check that out. If you have not seen it, make sure you guys check it out. I'm going to link it in the chat here for you guys, okay? Monolith Soft video. Watch it. If you have not seen it. Obviously, if you've already seen it, watch it again. No, I'm joking. I'm joking with that. But no, make sure you guys check out the videos, guys. I appreciate all the support. So watch my Monolith Soft video. That is up also on the community page. Yesterday's nightcap is up on the channel too. So that's up, up on the community page for everybody to watch. But thank you guys so much, man, for the Fire Emblem love. If you guys want to see my first character introduction to catch up, we talked about Geralt, and we also talked about Ray as well. So make sure you guys check out my first Fire Emblem video, character introduction. Let's see, if you've seen it 3 times, then see it a 4th time. Gunslinger, I'm going to DM you on Twitter so we can do that. Let me know when you're available tomorrow. I'm going to just DM you. Let me know when you're available tomorrow for, so we can walk through this whole Xenoblade thing, Dolphin stuff. All right, so I'm going to link that video for you guys. I also have a video on DMC, so check that out too. All right, there you go. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for more live streams, more player essence, and more good content on the channel. Peace.